I forgot I'm a woman. Hold on. I need to be... Oh, they hear us now.
Let me out.
That's the first thing they hear? Jesus Christ.
Well done.
First words I hear, I forgot I'm a woman.
I'm a woman.
I'm a woman. Oh, you still can't hear LD? Nope.
Insert that one clip from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I am a woman.
I remember that.
Hi, I'm Nappa, and this was Vegeta. He was a prison bitch.
There
Give
we
us
go.
1 second.
Now I should be
All
able
these
to hear
fucking
me now.
things. Oh,
I'm assuming
Let's
you
see.
guys can hear me now. I hope so.
I can. I've been able to hear
There
you
we
the
go.
whole time.
There we go. Thank you. Appreciate you, Rhombus.
Yep.
Tal, good job getting first. Kirby, good job getting second. Silva, good job getting third. Nice to see you guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate your
Rhombus,
presence.
good job for picking a perfect shape.
Yep. Upper Rhombus is a great shape. Yay, we can hear the sovereign. Yay! Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Oh, good. That's hot, guys. I hope you guys are staying hydrated.
I've had
That's hot.
my Mountain Dew for the day, so I am very hydrated.
I
Fair.
don't know how much Mountain Dew hydrates you.
It's 0 sugar.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. You know the key
It's-
ingredient in main Mountain Dew is orange juice?
Really? That's
Yes.
interesting.
Did not know that.
If you really taste it, you can taste the orange juice in it. It's true.
I got the Mountain Dew Baja Blast Cabo Citrus. Cabo, whatever it is.
My last campaign in Ravenloft, we had a cleric of Bahamut, and whenever she cast a guiding bolt, she would call it her Bahamut Blast.
I do remember that.
I do. I love Jackie.
Over too. It was funny.
Jackie Goldfang.
Ah!
Wow. Ow. All right. Well, we should have our other rogue assassin joining us here relatively shortly, I hope. But until she gets here, we're going to pick back up with the party last time we left off. The
We
party
fucked
came
up.
back... Huh?
no, just bottom line. That's all you gotta say. Is just we fucked up.
We
Yes,
did.
that is
Good
well.
Maybe.
I won't say you fucked up. You were presented with a moral choice, which has been the core of all Ravenloft campaigns in the past. Presenting players with moral difficult dilemmas and seeing if they have the chutzpah to make the hard decisions.
What's
Yep, the last time, the party came up from the 8th level into the old laboratory with the help of Gakis, the civic-minded beholder who had no idea what a mayor was, after delivering to him a gavel that was far too hard to get. Gakis then directed him to his friend, Euros, who was some kind of undead illithid creature inside of the depths of the old arena. Euros agreed to help them now that Gakis offered him a favor, and he allowed them to use the teleporter, which sent them back up to level 3, the old abandoned laboratory. The teleportation sequence was extraordinarily unpleasant. The bodies of our players were de-atomized, unwound like ribbons from a package, and then rewound in reverse order. The party, feeling slightly queasy and pukey, decided the first order of business, of course, should be to go and reactivate the elevator. Well, 3 of the 4 of them did. Our good friend Orion went down into a random other part of the level for some inexplicable reason, found a drow girl whose skin is invisible, and offered to have her come with the party. After she explained that she knew where a settlement was that was relatively close to this level. As Orion caught back up with the remainder of the group, they found an odd sight to the old elevator. A strange illithid creature with a mottled skin, transparent brain and cranium, or transparent flesh and cranium revealing its pulsating brain inside of its head, with long flowing red robes that reeked of old rotted blood. The The creature explained that it was the overseer of this portion of the mountain, and that it was repairing the handiwork that it assumed that they caused, fixing old doorman and repairing the elevator. Then, just before they were about to leave and leave the horrible creature to its work, the Mind Flayer said, "Before you go, I'm going to need the key to the elevator back. Can't have you using and breaking it again." And then it offhandedly mentioned that Doorman was too sympathetic and not smart enough for his position, that the creature would have to tear him apart and put him back together right this time. The party not taking too kindly to someone threatening to vivisect their favorite random companion that they found so
Not
far.
D-Man.
Huh?
I said not D-Man.
Not D-Man.
Not D-Man.
Indeed. They then responded with a guiding bolt to the face instead of, acquiescing to the Mind Flayer's requests. Now we are switching to combat initiative.
Well, yeah, he
Just
did ask for the
say,
key.
Thank
And,
you for the 90 stream streak. Dark.
Fucking hell. Ooh.
That fits.
Damn.
Well done.
Dark Jesus. Nice job.
Mm-hmm.
He's not left out in the dark when it comes to viewing your shows, Ellie.
No, he's there. He knows what's up.
Yes, he is.
Jeez.
All right. Give me that guiding bolt attack roll, because we'll start combat off with that.
I rolled last time and I put it in chat. It was a 21 to hit.
Ooh, I bet that does hit, actually.
Yes.
I bet. Let me take a look here. It does hit. Roll your damage, good sir.
So 66 plus 3 for my charisma because of the new thing I got. So let's see.
Actually, roll 12d6 because he's vulnerable to radiant damage.
Oh my god. So does that mean I could add my charisma twice? It's just a +3, so it'd be a +6.
No, you just re-roll the dice a second time.
Okay, so we're just gonna do full 12. Fuck it, here we go. Ready? Boom. Hey.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Of dice. Damn.
That's a lot. Oh, +3, so that's actually 52.
52 damage. Boy, shoot dang howdy. A beam of light streaks forth and blasts him in the chest. He stumbles back, a searing wound in his chest cavity. You can see his alien rib cage. I shouldn't call it a cage because that implies segmentation. It's just a big bony plate of sinew and muscle and chitinous material. He looks up at you and says, "I could always use more thralls." And now we roll initiative. This bad boy gets quite the bonus to his, a flat +12.
Oh,
Wait, no, that's not
Sam, can I ask something?
Huge.
Yes, sir.
Were you joking about the birthday inspiration?
No,
No,
you
that's
get that.
the real thing.
Oh,
thing.
sick.
I still have
Yes.
mine. I just haven't
Yes.
used it.
Yeah, so whenever you guys have a birthday while we're playing, let me know and I will you get birthday inspiration.
Birthday inspiration.
All right.
And that's different from normal inspiration. How?
If
So
you fail
don't
the birthday
expend it
inspiration-
until it actually succeeds. So you can keep
Correct.
using
Oh,
it until
that's
you finally
awesome.
succeed something.
So you
Oh,
but
yeah.
you can only use it once per roll.
Yeah.
So let's say that you go to pick a lock and you fail. You roll birthday inspiration and you still fail. The birthday inspiration hasn't been consumed because you failed, unlike normal inspiration, which would. So next, if you say have to jump over a pit trap, you need to make an athletics check. You can use that birthday inspiration again. If it passes, it's gone. If you fail again, you still keep it.
Isn't nice.
Isn't nice. I need all of y'all's initiative, by the way. Yeah, that actually looks like it hurt him. Like, he's noticeably surprised.
I
He
got
doesn't
a
look
5.
worried, but he's like, oh, ants have stingers.
Bitch!
Huh?
I said, bitch!
We may be ants, but we're bullet ants.
Ooh. Bullet ants are nasty.
Yeah. Or a fire ant, whatever is more irritating.
Fire ants, because they so I worked as a writer for
They
pest
piss
control.
on your bite.
They do. And they also don't bite you. They sting you. They have a stinger. And they grab a hold of you. Jesus Christ, Orion. 23 initiative. They grab a hold of you with their mandibles, and then they lift their ass over their body and sting you over and over again, rapid fire, while holding on to you.
That's wild.
Yeah, their fire ants are fucking nutty. All right, Orion. You start your turn seeing a streak of radiant energy blast forth from Kino's hands, nearly point blank at this creature, straight up spirit gutting him right in the titty. Singes of flame and rotted, blood-soaked clothing and alien flesh scatter about the room as it takes a step back and looks at your friend with a mixture of a fat guy who hasn't had anything to eat since 7 a.m. and someone who's about to angrily destroy a ribeye that they just burnt. In other words, he's angry and he's hungry. What do you do?
He's hangry.
He is.
Angry.
And not a goddamn Snickers to be seen.
You're not yourself when you're hungry. Have a Snickers.
You
I gave mine to
snap
the
into a
Dark
boy
did
with the
give
cold
one
ones.
to the party. It was really nice.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, shares. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. We're gonna need the luck.
Yes.
Oh, you don't
Yes,
have
you
your
will.
reroll.
Huh? What did you say, Silva?
I was gonna, use channel points and have you reroll your initiative.
Oh, that's just for my games. I don't think Sam.
Oh, okay.
Sam doesn't do that for his games.
Okay.
I could be persuaded if you tell me what you're referring to.
So on my channel, when I run my Dungeons and Dragons games, I give the chat a reroll option. They can spend their channel points to have someone reroll whatever it was. Whether they want to hinder or help the party, you can just make someone reroll. And they just have to
Like
take
that.
the new die.
I think that's radical, and I'm going to and this. Chat, if you want to spend your channel points, I will also let you re-roll random encounter tables.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, wait. Yes.
That would be cool.
is dangerous.
That is
I
very
It's
love it.
dangerous,
I-
but like it's a lot
I
better
know.
than not a stalagmite.
That's fair. Okay, well, if you're fine with that, Sam.
Bold words from someone who doesn't know the stalagmite's position on the encounter table.
Yep. Alright.
But yeah,
I know it's a lot above me. Therefore,
That's true. So yeah, I'll allow it. I think that's cute. Hell yeah.
Okay,
That'll
then
work.
I have turned it back on. It is on like a 1-minute timer, so chat can't spam it. So it can only be like they can only do it like
Wise.
1 a minute.
I think we should also make a rule that the players cannot redeem.
Yeah, usually
what?
not. That the players cannot redeem it.
I think I don't care. Well, actually, that is a little bit janky. Sure, absolutely.
That's
But
what
if
I'm
you want to
saying.
re-roll your initiative LD for the situation, I don't mind. That's totally okay. You rolled a 5. That is actually sad.
It is very.
You rolled a great persuasion check. Therefore,
You did.
reroll again.
IRL.
Okay. I'll roll it.
Good shit, LD.
I rolled an 18 this time.
That's
Let's
much better.
go.
All right.
Hot dog.
Okay. Alrighty. Orion.
Yeah.
After the gods far above get done are talking semantics with how your fight's going to go, you see a streak of radiant energy blast the shit out of the monster in front of you. Much less flowery language this time. What do you do?
I have a question real quick. Can we use our inspiration points to reroll hit die if it the first time?
Yes, I think that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, cool.
I've talked about that in the past, and the way that my inspiration works, you need shit to burn it on, so I'm fine with you using inspiration to re-roll hit die. That's
Okay.
totally okay. I also allow you to re-roll it anytime I were to call for a roll of a D100. So there are certain magical items and circumstances in the game that have you roll a percentile dice. This is typically to determine luck, and I'll let inspiration affect that. Like, for example, if you guys have explored this level, you might or might not find a Wand of Wonder. When you flick the Wand of Wonder, you roll a D100 and consult the chart. If you get a roll you don't like, will let you re-roll it with an
Okay.
inspiration.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to use the first. How much is this? Okay, yeah, I have 50 feet of movement speed now.
Nice.
Sure.
So I'm gonna dart past Kino to stand right in front of this dude.
Sure.
Right, that come. Okay. I'm going to make my first volley of unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Here comes one of 50 attacks. Go.
Yes, unironically. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, are you flanking?
No, I'm not. So since I have my brass knuckles, I'm going to pretty much bounce him off the wall with each hit.
Yep. Comedy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the bone plate.
You're right. Let me die now. 8, 4. And I'm going to utilize Fire's Burn with this. Where's my D10?
Believe in you.
Thank you.
Just don't die.
I'll do my
Please.
best.
Cool.
It just
That is-
occurs to me. This is
Yeah.
the first actual boss that you guys have fought with a capital B.
Oh,
We'll see what
It's
that
not just a
means here in
boss,
minute.
it's a boss.
Yeah.
There
It's
are
a
are
boss.
levels to bosses in D&D. There, you guys haven't fought an actual. You'll see it here in a minute.
Okay.
So
Why explain
My
when you can
second-
show us?
My second
yeah.
question is whenever something has like say a 20-foot radius, does that go through walls?
Usually it
What do you
specifies.
Yeah, it depends on what you're talking about. In some cases it does, in some cases it does not. So let's say you have tremor sense of up to a 30-foot radius. Tremor sense
Mhm.
doesn't give a fuck about walls. If it's moving, you can feel it. If it's
Okay.
something like
So long as it's on the ground, though, because
Mhm.
it
Yes.
does have something to vibrate off of.
right, but if you have say detect magic, it specifies you can see through 1 foot of wood. I think it's like 5 or 6 inches of solid stone or 1 inch of lead, and those
Okay.
things will block your detection.
Gotcha. Because this, I have this ability with level 6. It's an elemental burst. It says in a 20-foot radius sphere within 120 feet of you.
Mhm.
Would that is any creature that I could see?
Yeah, you have to be able to see them.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna
As
save
long
my
as you
back
can
for-
actively see them, then the effect works.
Okay.
If you had, say, a transparent screen in front of you, it would affect them.
Okay,
If it's a brick wall, you cannot see them.
gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna say my
X-ray
back is
vision.
effectively turned from
was about
Kino,
to say.
kind of.
Yeah.
So I can't see him. I'm gonna use 2 focus points and do elemental burst.
Sure.
With that, so the first unarmed strike is 8 points of damage.
Yep. Sounds good.
The elemental burst, you need to make a dexterity saving throw with a DC of 13.
Gotcha. He passes.
Okay, so he'll take half damage. I'm gonna go ahead and roll
Oh,
the
nice.
D8 on here. It's 3D8 acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage of my choice.
What are you choosing?
I'm gonna choose lightning damage.
Okay.
Fry the
Nice.
squid. Fry
Oh,
'em.
7 points of damage.
Calamari.
Nice. Okay, now I will use my second unarmed strike.
Try him. I hardly know him.
Where'd you guys get all this rations? Don't worry about it.
God.
It's just calamari from
Nice.
Illithins.
Oh my
Exceptionally
gosh.
chewy.
Okay.
I've always wondered, if you
Uh,
ate an illithid, is that considered cannibalism still?
No, they are not the same creature type.
No, they changed.
They are aberrations. They're not humanoids.
That's fair. I was
This
always
one is
curious. 'Cause D&D makes it
26 to
hard.
hit.
That sounds
26
like it would
certainly
hit.
hits.
Okay. I'm gonna do
What's
fire.
the 3d8 damage? Oh, that 14?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
14.
yeah.
That's
So it'll be 7.
Gotcha.
This one will be fire's burn as well. No, get off of that.
Hey, kitty. What you doing?
14 points of damage for that unarmed strike.
14.
Now I will do. Let me see if I have that. Let me check real quick. Do I have stunning strike yet? I don't believe I have stunning strike.
If it means anything, Snatty, we're quite
Yeah, I do.
stunned on how great you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
I think so. I think the countenance of all of my players are stunning.
Aw, you don't have to lie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more flurry of blows. Oh, that one's gonna suck. 12 to hit.
Nope.
Dang it. Okay, and that'll be my turn. I'm gonna back up a little bit over to here.
D-Man.
So, now's the part where we explain the mechanics of big boy bosses. Big boy bosses have several mechanical differences than your standard enemies. One of them doesn't apply here, so I'm going to not explain it. But they have something called legendary saves and legendary actions. Legendary actions are abilities that they can take that are predetermined at the end of any round that isn't their own. They typically have between 3 to 5 they can take per turn. This is going to be his first usage of that. He makes a barbed tentacle attack at the end of Orion's turn against him. Orion, what is your AC?
16.
I don't think that hits. It does not. A barbed tentacle lashes out right next to you and thuds into the wall, taking out a massive chunk of concrete. He then looks around and says, "I will not tolerate insubordination from food." He lets out a shriek, and a wave of warbling crimson energy goes outward in a 40-foot emanation around himself. That's enough to hit all of you. Each of you need to make... What's that?
Including
And
D-Man?
D-Man.
He is choosing to exclude D-Man.
Thank goodness.
It's creatures of his choice.
Oh, then fuck that drow
is-
back there.
Yeah, she actually might just die. She only has 22 health. She's only a CR1. So you guys all need to give me...
Wait, if she's 22 and you're thinking that she's gonna straight up die, I might straight up die.
Give me a constant... Well, she also has really low stats, so the odds of her passing this are exceptionally low. Give me a Constitution saving throw, everyone, and this roll is going to be for the elf.
I rolled a 14. I'm going to use an inspiration point.
I'd recommend it.
The next
man.
one is a crit.
Nice, you pass.
Dadgummit. 13.
That's
Okay.
a fucking
My first roll
Yeah,
was worse. It was like an 8.
15.
That is not enough. Would you like to use your birthday inspiration or other inspiration?
I'll use my birthday one. I doubt it's gonna do anything. Let's see.
You never know.
You never know.
Oh, I know. With that whopping 11.
Oh.
Sorry. All right. All of you save
I'm dead.
LD takes 37 psychic damage and have the stunned condition until the
30?
end of his next turn.
37.
Yeah, I'm dead.
37. LD, you do not take this and you are not stunned. The Dark Elf is dead. And that's thankfully all he can do for his turn. I need to remove
What
the
is it
Dark
that I
Elf. You're
don't
not
take?
dead, you're just
Stunned?
unconscious. Yes, you're not stunned.
Okay.
Also, at this point, your allies down the hallway have heard that scream because it was very loud, and they are going to be making their way to you. They cannot fit through this hallway, so unfortunately, they have to go the ass long way around. The Chimera, though, can fly pretty quick. How do I can never remember how I actually... Oh, that's why it's not doing it, because Dines's initiative hasn't been added. Okay, there we go. Now I should actually be able to futz with the initiative order. There we go. All right, now it is LD's turn. You see a wave of energy. Oh, yeah, by the way, this ability was called Boiling Blood. He literally boiled the blood in your veins.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like it.
Yeah. Everyone... So I'm assuming that knocked out Kino. Orion, are you up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay. You see this wave of horrible pain roll through your allies' air, and you see your friend go down immediately as their eyes roll up in their head and blood begins leaking from their nose and eyes. Same with Orion, but he stays up. The dark elf girl behind you, her eyes roll all the way up in her head. She hits the ground with a sickening crack. The mind flayer looks annoyed. How dare you harm him? What do you do?
I'm going to bonus action grow Titan, so I grow in size.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Big woman.
And I
Big
am-
woman, nice to me.
Indeed. And then
You're large, right?
yeah, I'll be considered large.
Yeah.
And then
Get enlarged.
yeah.
In beginning.
Beginning the Mario mushroom. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Technically I could get one size bigger and be huge.
Yeah, you couldn't fit them.
You could. You do have the room, horrifically.
I do have the room for it.
Just gonna fall over and squish Kano.
I mean, because of my size, technically you can be under me safely, so as weird as that
Yes.
sounds.
I'm just picturing that image of Willem Dafoe looking up in terror.
Just me on the ground, just.
Oh.
Fair. Yeah, I think I will because it does affect the damage dice. So I will also cast in. Wait, no. Do I wanna? Actually, no. Especially I don't. I am just going to attack because I think that's probably better. So it does double. So I am gonna cast True Strike.
Talk about glow ups of the decade. True Strike.
Indeed.
Yeah, didn't they
I-
change it?
They did.
Massively.
Uh,
It used
I
to be
rolled
objectively
a
the worst ability in the game.
14.
That
I'm
was
gonna
good.
use an inspiration point to try to get higher. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So this is gonna be fully radiant damage.
Ooh. So roll the hit
Yes.
die. Roll the damage die twice. All radiant damage.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
All I wanna do is be stepped on by you, a giant woman.
All right, there you go. All right. I need to. All right, so I'm just gonna put the total because it's all radiant. Because my damage is pretty decent at this size, and because he's vulnerable, it is 60 radiant damage to him. That's already doubled.
60 radiant.
That's already
Wow.
doubled.
Huge.
That's
Huge.
huge.
That's huge.
Yup.
Damn.
Good to know that this team is great for fucking up anything that starts with un and ends in
And
dead.
because
That's true.
I hit, I'm gonna smite him.
Oh god.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
Adding
Please
more
do not
smite.
kill him.
Roll 2d8, and because it's radiant, is he undead?
He is.
All right, so it's 3d8, and then because he's vulnerable, it's 68.
Correct.
Hey, do you mind
Oh
if
my
I butt in for a
30
second?
1 damage.
Gotcha. He's still up. Yes, by all
Mind if
means. What is it, Kino?
So I did guiding bolt him. Did Orion take use of guiding bolt because
His
the
first
next
attack hit. It wouldn't have mattered.
Oh,
Guiding bolt
okay, just
affects
making
the
sure.
next attack against him. The first one literally hit. It was
Okay,
a
I'm just making
19.
sure it actually got applied.
Okay,
Don't
gotcha.
worry.
Yeah, I did a total of 91, and that is it.
Okay.
God
At the
damn.
Jesus Christ. At the end, yes, you did. At the end of your turn, he's going to. Oh, that's cute. He points his finger at Doorman. Doorman has to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, doorman.
Oh my God, they're playing
Maybe?
That's not
No,
enough.
he's stupid.
Yeah, he says to
I
Doorman
give
out
my
loud,
inspiration die to him.
Okay, we can do
You
that.
never said I couldn't.
You absolutely can. I will let you know. Doorman has a -1 to his modifier. I don't actually. Doorman can pass The chances are approximately 4%.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I
more
like those
an 18
odds.
or 20.
That is correct, LD. Your fast math is right.
Who knows?
It's a-
Who knows?
You're
It's
gonna
a
get that
second
20.
chance.
All right, Doorman
Oh.
has a second chance.
Ah.
No, it
That's
does not.
even worse.
Doorman continues to eat glue as the Mind Flayer says, using the command spell, snap his neck, Doorman, and he points to Orion.
No, yay.
It's Doorman's turn.
Big boy versus big boy.
Yes. Doorman stands up and moves over and makes 2 attacks against Orion. Womp for the first one, and Womp. That is 2 17s.
Oh, just one above my AC. Dang. Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
As a reaction,
Yes.
let me look at it real quick. I'm going to deflect one of the attacks.
All right. I will roll them separately then. This has a +6 to the damage, so that's a 20 damage for the first hit. Doorman has a 22 strength. He is not smart. He is not willful. But my God, is he built like a brick shit house. He is big.
Dang, okay.
Man.
So that's 17 points on that attack that is deflected.
So
So
you take
I'll take 3. I was hoping to get it 0 so I can redirect it.
And then the next one is 23 damage. So the total is going to be 26 damage. And that's it for Doorman's turn. You note, though, at the end of his turn, Doorman says in a struggled voice, "No hurt, master," as if he is physically trying to fight the compulsion to kill you.
And I am unconscious.
Oh dear. Kino, give me a death save.
Awesome. All right, let's see.
Let's see.
Do I
he has
have
this
to?
120-foot fly speed.
Kidding.
That's not right. So these are 10 feet. So
Awesome.
it's 12.
That's a fail.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 11, 12. Dashing. 1, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, that's an overhang. Yeah. 10,
Oh my.
11, 12.
Oh, thanks.
You
for
guys
the
hear-
resub, Biz. Appreciate you.
You guys hear the
Okay.
sound of shattering glass as your chimeric ally and your friend shatter through the glass tube overhang in the hallway just around the corner from that swirling vortex trap. They are almost here. At the end of their turn, he is going to use one of his final legendary actions. You can only use 3 per round. This is the last one. And he's going to point at you, LD, and he's going to squeeze the air as if he's like crushing something in his hand. And I need you to give me where is that ability on here? Ba 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 ba. Give me a strength saving throw.
I rolled a 5. I'm going to use an inspiration point.
By all
Does
means.
a 19 pass?
It does. You feel your body begin to rise in the air slightly as he uses hemokinesis, as he begins to try and manipulate the blood in your body. But you shrug it off. You
Yay.
fight back. Although it does feel like your veins are made out of worms.
Ugh. Don't like that.
Orion, death save.
Ah. $15.
That's a pass.
you.
Yay.
It's his turn. I need to see if that psychic wave ability resets. Nope. Lucky you. He will. Yeah, sure. He'll move up and he will step ungracefully over Kino's body and make.
Oh, at least he's not stepping on me.
Yeah, make 3 attacks against you, LD. And I have to make these in order because they do matter. First one.
Oh,
Oh no. What's your AC?
It is 22.
He hits.
I
you-
will cast shield.
27.
27.
He hits.
Damn.
Oh
I
my
tried.
gosh.
He rolled
I
an
do
18.
want to preface to chat that there is a reroll mechanic now that is added to LD's stream that can be redeemed in the most dire of moments.
It probably would
I'm not
help.
saying this counts as one,
God
but
might not save
this
you
might
now.
count as one.
Chat can.
I mean, you
That's-
can
It's
use
only on a
another
1 minute
Rhombus.
timer.
Yeah, you can use it. It's been more than a minute. You can use it if you
Very
want
funny.
to.
Yeah,
it's
dark.
Dark.
So that means he has to re-roll the attack, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he'll miss it then.
Yes!
Because he rolled high. Yeah, that's not enough. So the next attack's coming at you, LD.
Oh my god.
No. God.
It hits.
17 is returned. That does hit.
That is painfully unlucky.
Yep.
Do you have resistance to necrotic damage?
Let me double check. I think Reborns might.
So Sam, how's
I
your
don't-
day
That I know.
going?
That's why I'm asking.
I have to check. 1 second.
Yeah.
Sam, how's your day going, man? You know, I'm totally not trying to stall for like a minute or whatever, but just yeah, what's up, bro?
No.
It's been fun. No, okay, you're not. All right, so I'm just gonna roll all 4 of these since it won't matter.
Ask it about a
okay,
game
then.
mechanic.
Yeah, +5. That's a 23 damage.
Damn.
And you are currently grappled as this punctures your leg, and it literally feels like, have you ever stepped on like a nail or like something like that just
D4.
jagged pain inside of you that's tiny but awful? That's what it's like as it shoots into you. And then he will fire a blast of blood from his hand with advantage because now you are grappled. And misses.
Ow.
Oh.
The blood hits the
At
ceiling next to
advantage.
your head and it melts it.
Nice.
It's your turn.
I
Might 'em.
will attack. I rolled a 10, so I'm going to use my inspiration point. I'm running low on them.
Sure. Uh-huh.
This is worth it.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Mm.
I am using True Sight in case it matters.
Yep.
Alright, so with the True Strike damage, I'm also throwing a Divine Smite on him.
Yep.
Okay, so he'll be taking 11 plus 10 plus 10 plus 16. Oh wait, I did that math wrong. That's 5 plus 10 plus 16 plus...
Hello, Zero.
Hi, we're dying. Help.
Oh, please.
Now what? You're dying.
Yeah, me and Kino are unconscious.
Oh,
I believe Orion might be 1 turn from having his neck actually snapped.
98 damage total.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
my
Oh my
fucking god.
So, actually, with a swat of her... what's your weapon, LD?
The chainsaw!
With a swat of her chainsaw, revving with divine light, you hear the sound of cleaving skin, and he's knocked back 10 feet. You see tentacles flopping on the ground as you shear them right off of his body, and his torso is cut open from shoulder to lower rib cage. Blood is just pouring out of him, and he looks up. He's turning into blood. He's literally dripping away like a rapidly melting ice statue made out of hamburger. And he looks at you and says, "That was unexpected. I see why the master has taken such an interest in you. I'll be in touch." And he drips down into the floor grating of the elevator, down the 4-hour-long drop to the old My Flare level. As you kill him.
Oh, thank God.
Well,
Okay,
kill,
so we're just
air
gonna
quotes.
rely on LD
You've
the
defeated him.
entire time now.
Yeah.
That also means that his command over your buddy Doorman ends because he can't concentrate on something when he's goo.
Yeah, that's fair.
You see him picking up Orion, hands around Orion's neck. You hear the sound of crunching bone, and then Doorman shakes out of it and goes, "No!" It drops Orion to the ground.
Fair. I have 2 spell slots left, or technically I have 4 because second level ones. But gonna use Cure Wounds on both of them, and then I'm just gonna proceed to fall on my back.
By the way, he had 250 health, you fucking monsters. You nuked him the fuck down.
It's because
So
he was
undead.
vulnerable.
Yes.
Oh
He
yeah,
said he was vulnerable.
He
And
was.
I'm Paladin.
class specializations do happen. They come in clutch, and also that
And
that
chainsaw.
reroll from dark that helped.
The reroll from dark helped. The chainsaw also helped.
Well, because if he would have hit with that first attack, the second attack would have been a hit. The blood lash ability gives you the poisoned condition, which means your attacks would have been at disadvantage.
I
Wouldn't
am
matter.
resistant to poison.
Yeah,
what's your
so you make the
healing, by
save
the way?
at advantage. So
Yeah.
it could have. It still mattered. Dark still came in clutch. Hello, Zero.
Oh, he
The
did.
party walked.
He did. You want to know how much
Yes.
HP I'm at?
15.
1.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You hear an
Zero.
explosion through the wall and a chimeric head poking around the corner. It's the dragon, and he says, "Crikey, I thought I heard someone nearly die." Oh, shit. Many someone's nearly died.
Yep. She's gonna heal Kino for 12 and Orion for 14. And then she's just gonna proceed to lay on her back.
As you're climbing up a steep elevator shaft, Zero, you followed the party down to the lower Mind Flayer levels after they accidentally took this elevator, down, and it was exploding behind them. Fearing for their safety, you tracked them down. The elevator trip was 4 hours, so a long climb. You made it down well after they did, because theirs was a little bit faster. Stalked them around the undead city below, and then they went back up. Oh god, they went back up. You have been climbing that same elevator shaft for 4 hours again. Using your monk and ninja-like agility to just go up and up and up. Now, as you're very near the top, you hear the sound of fighting and death. A glob of blood, enough blood to fill a human body, flies past your back, and you swear you heard cursing, mumbling under something's breath as it fell past, like, "God damn it, treacherous piece of shit motherfuckers, I'm gonna turn them into spawns as they come and I'm gonna kill them," as it gets further away.
I assume that I exit the shaft now like a fucking imposter.
Yep, you do. There's a punk. You all might have a heart attack for a second as you fear the vampiric mind flayer may have come back, and then Zero pops her head out of the bottom of the elevator.
It's back, punch.
Do I actually get punched?
No. Well,
No, Kino's unconscious.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
No, I
he,
got
got
healed.
he got healed. He got healed.
Did you guys heal me up at all?
Yeah, I
I'm
healed
still
you.
unconscious.
I healed you for 14.
14.
and I
okay,
healed you
yeah.
for 12.
Okay.
Desea's gonna look
Sorry,
around.
15,
and
not 14.
think, what the hell did I miss?
A vampire mind
A lot.
flayer.
I need to say this before the minute passes. I cast Revivify on the drow.
Oh god, that's you.
No, good thinking.
Thank you.
Totally
I was like,
forgot
I still
about
have a
that.
spell slot.
You walk over, slap the drow. She wakes up, screaming, "Oh god, I can feel my brain melting out of my ears." And she lives. So you did miss a lot. The party went throughout the 3rd level. They then took an elevator, the elevator that you're currently at, down to level 8 for level 10 players. Didn't die. Somehow survived 4 encounters, actually. Quite astounding.
Yeah.
They met a beholder named Gakis, who wanted to be the mayor of the dead city. The party quickly learned he didn't know what a mayor was. And he agreed to help them back up to the 3rd level if they could get him a symbol of office. They then went into a dungeon way too high level for them, avoided almost all the combat encounters, found a very shiny gavel, brought it back to him, and he took them to someone who could teleport them back up. The party then immediately said, it would be really nice if that elevator continued to function. Went here, and then found the regional act boss, the guy that they just nuked down in 18 seconds, repairing it.
I mean, to
Great.
be fair, that free guiding bolt helped so much.
It really did.
Yeah.
It
Dude,
went
that was
so far for us.
MVP.
It dealt 60 damage.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I think we would have died without it.
I am one who will allow the occasional little bit of cheating.
Appreciate it.
It's okay.
I was
Thanks,
like, we're gonna
man.
die.
Heck yeah. In the time between there and here, the party has picked up quite the cadre of strays. A friendly, cowardly manticore named Monty. 2 gnomes, 1 a slave, 1 a curmudgeonly ranger with a lightning gun. A drow whose skin appears to be invisible. Just her skin. The rest of her is, unfortunately for her, very visible. And a friendly super flesh golem. It's a greater flesh golem named Doorman.
Don't forget the otter.
The otter isn't. Oh yes, they found a sentient awakened otter inside of the pipes at some point.
And the imp.
Yep, and an imp named Iziv. The imp and the otter are both familiar summons that they can now summon vis-a-vis Baldur's Gate 3 mechanics. The rest of these idiots were all NPCs that they found randomly that they were supposed to take back to town, maybe like 1 or 2 at a time, that is now a small conga line behind them.
Great.
We haven't been able to get back to town in so long.
Gotta
And
catch
come back.
him.
In game time, it's been
Fucking just
over...
catching, yeah. Just collecting all of the hostages.
Yeah, no, actually. They
Yeah.
saved so the slave, the 2 gnomes, the slave girl was being chased by 3 cranial stalkers, which are what happens when you put a mind flayer tadpole inside a displacer beast. They saved
We
her.
should not have won that, but
That
we
should
did.
have been a wipe, but they survived. Good lord. The gnome scout was inside of a electric prison, like to be experimented on later. They broke her out. The manticore was actually a random encounter that they diplomacied by just talking to him.
Yep.
Mainly,
And
mainly
Doorman
air.
was supposed to be like a mini boss, but they found a key and they were nice to him. And Doorman has an intelligence of 6, and he's like
So now we're
a
the
big,
masters.
strong, dumb puppy. And they're they're just cool with him.
Oh, also, you can't forget about the shadow demon that we fed to the uranium elemental.
The uranium elemental. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The party found a uranium elemental. That was funny. And
She was
then
there for that
they
one.
found a shadow demon later. And I forget how you did it, but you tricked the shadow demon into getting
It
killed
was
by the
a
uranium.
robot that
Yeah,
basically
he's-
shoved him out of the cell and brought him
Yeah.
straight to the uranium element.
Just hacked
Elemental.
the system,
You-
had him grab him and just shove him in the cell with the uranium.
It
That's
happened
right,
right after we
you-
did some insane gymnastics.
Yep.
You used a police bot to drag him to his unwarranted, well, not unwarranted, but unscheduled execution.
Yep.
It was scheduled. It was just wasn't on his calendar.
Correct. So now the party sits inside of a small entryway next to a half-repaired elevator and a half-repaired doorman who looks very guilty and is gently petting Orion's unconscious head, saying, "Sorry, master.
He's conscious
Not one."
Yeah, as I'm being healed, I'm just like, man, I can't be mad at you.
now.
I forgive
Yeah.
you, Doorman.
You say as there are still like handprint imprints around your throat as he was like actively unscrewing your head.
My character
That
just
was close.
remains lying down on her back or technically his back because it's the paladin. As
It's
he's
air.
just, it's air. Sorry, and it's I. As he's just like
It's I right now.
yeah, it's I. As he's just like on his back, nearly dead. You can see blood just pooling under him.
Oh, don't worry, I got you. Here you go. You ready?
Yeah.
I can't believe it actually did. You get one. You get one healing.
Get one healing.
Oh wait,
Well,
actually,
Call
hold
that a
on.
pity heal.
He takes a
on,
Hello Kitty band-aid and puts it on your
I
armor.
do have that ring that allows me to get a spell slot back, so I'll use that to get to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Thank you for saying that. That reminds me. Roll 2d100s, Zero, and I'll tell you what random loot you found down in the Undercity.
2 D100s? Okay.
So
Yes,
you heal
you are
30.
also a level 6 now.
Heal.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Where are the D100s? I don't think it's in alchemy.
Roll 2d10.
That is a bit more than half.
2 D10s.
He looks at you.
Yeah.
You can't really
Like
see its
that?
face, but you can tell there's
I don't know if I
appreciation
can.
under that helm.
So
We all just bonded closer from killing
a
a
common item, and roll me
Yep.
one more. 2d10. And a 25.
Wait. We also have some loot that we can give you.
You find, while you were down in the Undercity,
Fucking trying to catch up with everybody.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
You stole these off of that's very funny. You stole these off of some Dwergar. You found a set of charlatans die,
Oh, great.
which are dice that let you control what results come up. Letting you cheat at dice games.
Great. Love it.
And you found a bag of tricks neon purple, which is a new magic item that I made for this campaign. That is I'll just paste it in here in a second once I find it.
Yeah. Bag of tricks.
You basically
So
can
it's a
pull
bag that's
different
neon
aberrations.
purple, or
Yeah, it's a bag of. So each bag of tricks has a different corresponding color that the bag is made out of. The bags represent the types of animals you could typically pull from them. Brown is typically like North American animals like badgers, weasels, beavers. Gray is like European animals, so it's rats, kingfishers, that kind of shit. I think tan is South American, so it's like parrots, cheetahs, jaguars, that kind of thing. Neon purple is whatever fucking planet this is, so they're all aberrations.
Oh my gosh.
I'll send it over. and I'll put
Alien.
I'll put the stats in the Discord here in just a second.
In a real bad pinch, just turn the bag inside out.
Oh no! just a fucking Shoggoth comes out.
No, no.
It's pretty dope.
fucking a whole Elithid army comes out of the bag.
Comedy.
Fucking scorched earth.
It's like, how do they? Who put them in here? They get the Yankee.
Dang it, Gith.
Lizelle comes up out of nowhere and says,
I
"My
immediately
people
shoot her.
are fond of what you call practical jokes."
Oh my goodness. So Cthulhu's in the bag? Absolutely. Insanity Ghost, they are in the bag. Also, welcome. I always welcome my first time chatters. Hope you're doing well. You just missed us winning a fight that we shouldn't have.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We should have died.
No. Oh yeah, paladins, man.
Paladins. Because
God.
I'm
You
dead.
survived by the skin of your teeth.
I did. 1 HP. Everyone was down. I had choice to attack or heal, and I'm like, I will murder.
Legit,
I
we
like
would
messaged the
not
group.
have won.
I like messaged the group like, all right guys, I'm ready. When's a good time to go? Get in now.
Now, right now, get
right
in.
now.
Oh, okay.
We're
The
gonna
situation
die.
must be dire. Everyone's dead.
It would have been the case. You would have walked in, everyone would have died, and you've been like, oh, this is awkward.
I like isn't that one meme with like the fucking pizza and the apartments on
Yes.
fire?
That's
Yes.
basically what
That's
it would
exactly
be.
what it was.
Oh no, I was here for
It's
that.
true.
He
Christ.
became blood. He did become blood. Welcome, welcome. You were here for a little bit.
Come
Hey,
liquid.
wait, hi,
Ugh.
Ziwu.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Hilva.
Yeah.
We're
No,
glad
I
you were here, and we hope that time works.
dear
better
God, we had no business winning that.
for you. No.
Well, we did,
We did,
Because
but we had no
Radiant-
business.
but it was radiant. It's all
It
good.
was radiant. That is true.
Radiant and lightning.
True. True.
Good shit.
Also, outside D&D was yes, please. So fair. That's me all the time. I feel you. Man.
So where's Desea coming out of?
The vents.
The
The vent.
the elevator.
The what?
The elevator.
The elevator? Oh, the vent of the elevator, I
Yeah.
assume.
You climbed up the elevator shaft for like the third time.
Okay.
My character is just gonna sit up after a moment, thanks to the healing, as he stops pulling under him. I was gonna say, I hope we don't fight something like that anytime soon.
Can we go to town now?
I think it's ideal to go to town.
I
Air was
come
thinking
walking
the
out of the
other
elevator.
elevator, but I don't think we can do that right now at this point.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Turns
oh.
to Desea. What the fuck have you been?
So the woman raises her hand.
I thought
and
I was
says,
taking a. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead, please.
I was just gonna say, it's like, I thought I was taking a shortcut. I was wrong. Fucking.
So were we.
That I had
So
to.
were we.
That I had to fucking chase after you guys on a fucking elevator ride, back and forth.
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought we saw you at some point, but I don't know. It might have been just a mirage, but maybe you were there.
It's like that
Sorry.
one. It's like that one meme in fucking the Umbrella Academy where you like fucking pass each other in the car.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh God.
You would
okay.
not believe what we've been through.
I would like us to start heading back before Air decides that she wants to explore something else, please.
I agree. Can we take him with us? So I point to D-Man.
D-Man, you
Doorman
better
say-
follow us this time. We're not leaving you alone to get dismantled.
Doorman. He points to himself and then points at the door.
I will-
Door.
But there is a new door we need you to guard.
Door?
Yep,
Yes, we
We're-
have so many doors for you to guard,
we have a lot
Man!
of doors for you
especially
to
Wow.
guard.
one big door.
And he stands up to follow you.
Good.
Yes, our army
Army.
grows.
I'm a door.
Oh,
Protect
good.
me.
We all identify as doors. We need protected.
It's like, are you door? Yes. Doorman, protect door.
That it's literally in his name. Okay, so here's the Sorry this took me so long. I
You're
thought I
good.
made this, but I did not.
Oh, good. That happens. I did that
But I
last
knew
night.
what was in it. Here we go. I'm putting the stats for this thing inside of the Discord, and then I will read it aloud. This is the magical item that you found. 0. Bag of tricks,
thank you.
neon purple. This bag is made of purple cloth, but appears empty. Reaching inside, the bag, however, reveals the presence of a small, slimy object. You can take the magic action to pull a slimy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling on the table below. See Monster Manual, blah, 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 for the creature stats. The creature vanishes at next dawn or when it reduces 0 hit points. The creature is friendly to you and your allies and acts immediately after you on your initiative count. You can take the bonus action to command the creature and what it moves and does on its next turn, such as attacking an enemy, yada yada. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature. Once the fuzzy object, or the slimy object, sorry, has been pulled from the bag, it can't be used until the next dawn. So, one object once per day, and you can get a flump, a slod tadpole, a Neogi hatchling, a Grimlock, a Kuatoa, a Grimishka, a Piercer, or a Gibbering Mouther.
Dude, get a flump.
Get
It
a
is going to be the
Jamisha.
best thing you could ever get.
Yeah,
Oh,
hilariously, 1 and 8 are the best ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
The rest of them are just kind of fine. Like, Piercers are hilarious. You could stick it above a doorway and have, like, the world's most evil bucket trap. And slod tadpoles could also be very funny, depending upon how fast-acting slod transformations are.
Okay, so summon, or would it be creature? 1d8 creature. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the other item?
Charlatan's dice.
Charlatan's dice. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll copy and paste those in there too.
I'll just put it all in the description.
They're a common item, non-attunement. You can roll the dice, and you determine what faces appear on the dice when they roll.
Go. All right, Charlatan's dice.
It's daddy. That's so perfect. Just
For chat, I sent a GIF. It said us when we get back
Yelling
in
in
town.
the background.
Yeah, it's the scene from Rick and Morty when they both get into their car and both
just
start
cry.
like, crying and.
Oh God!
Oh goodness.
take this shit anymore, man.
It's-
I didn't even know
It's
what
like
I
the
was
Thunder
doing.
Junction side quests.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's side quests as much as we got lost.
Yeah, during my other campaign that I
You could
DM'd
just,
for LD.
like try to follow these guys and mapping their path out into vents. Like, where the fuck are these guys going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like a shortcut anymore.
No.
No, they thought it went down like one level. It went down 4
levels.
levels.
The only thing short are those fucking gnomes, and the only thing cut is my body.
Fair.
True. The drow woman, who appears to be skinless but is just very unlucky, raises her hand and says, question. So, I assume you guys all came from Ramshackle, right?
Yeah. I know you said you
we
wanted
could
to go
head
to
back
the
that
other
way.
town, but I don't know if they
yeah.
even exist right now, so I'd rather go to somewhere we know.
Oh no, they do. And the entrance is actually pretty close by. And you would only have to go through one transition area instead of multiple ones, like on the way to Ramshackle from here. It's much shorter, and the people at Refuse are a little more welcoming for people like me.
Got it. Okay. Well, I guess we
Yeah.
can do that.
What is the settlement name again?
Refuse.
Refuse. Oh, let me see. I'm looking in my notes to see what we have.
Didn't we want to get back to Ramshackle though to check on that vampire lady that bit me?
She'll be fine. She's in the container still, hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't want her
she's,
going mad.
She's inside of a she's inside of a propane tank.
Yeah.
Up to all of you. Basically giving you the option of which city you can go to, or settlement. City is kind of gracious for both of those places.
Well, my question was, do any of you guys have notes on what Refuse was near? Because weren't we supposed to reestablish communications with Ramshackle to another town?
That was with Sanctuary. That's on level 4, one level above you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Yeah, we still need to go further up.
Yeah.
Which she will, if you guys mention that to her, she'll say that Refuse does connect up to level 4.
Oh, well then, I guess that's where we're going. Makes it easy
Yeah, I'm
on
done.
us, then.
I'm done for either one.
Alright, let's go to Refuse, then. It's a poor name
Yay!
for the town, by the way.
It's appropriate, you'll see.
Fair enough.
Or smell, I'm guessing.
She just kind of. All right. She takes you guys to the entrance to Refuse, which is hilariously a secret door that's right over here.
Oh my gosh.
Can you ping? I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
right over here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, she takes you over there. Set into the walls of this little recess is a series of illithid statues. She reaches behind one of the statues, futzes around. You hear a click, 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 clack, and one of the space between the two statues kind of lifts up, revealing a long, immensely foul-smelling tunnel.
I'm gonna ride Doorman.
You ride Doorman. He's the size of a normal human, but he's so ridiculously tall. He picks you up and sets you on top of his shoulders like a little kid, not even noticing that you are a mostly adult.
Yesn't.
Indeed.
Kid, adult. It's both.
So, You proceed into the long, foul-smelling tunnel. It goes on for a couple of hours, and let's see what kind of environs you guys see on the way there. Why don't you first come to a large, rickety set of stairs made out of human bones that go up for quite a ways. And then why don't you roll us a... Yeah, let's do 0. Why don't you roll us a D100? 2
Okay.
D10s.
May I
And
have
we'll
token?
see- What's that?
May I have token?
You gotta drag yourself on.
I gotta drag myself. Where's my token? Oh fuck.
I got
Go to
you-
your profile on the right and then just drag.
Oh wait, I see. I was like, dude. I was like, where did my token go?
I didn't delete it.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just had to look for it.
Oh.
There I am.
Oh,
There,
you can
token.
do that
Okay.
now.
Yeah, you guys didn't know that? That's how I've been doing it.
No.
That's
Alright,
new.
I'm sorry,
I've
what
had-
dice did you say?
Just roll me 2
2D100s.
D10s.
Oh.
No, just, yeah. 2 D10s.
That works too.
60. A flat 60. Okay. Let's see what you guys get. You guys come to a impossibly large room. It's a cavern that is, the walls are made out of slick polished stone and maybe granite or marble, some finer material. It's large, impossibly large, that your dark vision can't see the ceiling or the floor. You come out in a opening, just a square cut recess in the wall where the stairwell leads up into. In front of you, the only thing you can see in this massive, impossibly long corridor, in this impossibly long structure, is a single, long, rusty metal catwalk that's held up by suspension wires stretching up hundreds, maybe thousands, you don't know how tall this thing is, of feet into the air. And it gently sways back and forth with metal twanging sounds every few seconds. I would show art for this, but it's a black empty space.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm going
Oh,
to
go ahead.
put on my goggles of night to see if I can see
Uh-huh.
any more.
Yeah. I would also like to use my dark vision.
Yeah, you guys look.
So-
You can see further.
Double sight.
Yeah, you guys can see. I believe with the goggles of night and devil sight, the maximum distance is around 300 feet. You don't see a floor or a ceiling. However, a good 150, 200 feet down, you think you see either another catwalk or a similar looking, you can't tell quite because it's a little blurry, a similar metal structure jutting out from the ground a few hundred feet down. Then as you look to your left and right, another 150, 200 feet to the left and right of the one below you is another one to the other side. So it's some kind of continuously repeating system of lattices or structures that are beneath you. You look up, you see the same thing. 200 feet above you is another metal structure of some kind extending from the wall out into the void.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Fun.
But I'm assuming we still have like a path forward, or do we need to like
Yeah,
switch?
a long, narrow, rusty metal catwalk held up by suspension wires.
How's the condition of the other paths?
They're 200 feet away. You can't tell from this distance.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at the elf and be like, so this is the way, or is there a...
She nods.
know.
She says, well,
Better
this is the
bridge.
transition area between level 3 and refuse. It's a smaller one, and it's typically quicker than the others. But yeah, this is the right way. I'm sure of it.
And from your
Then
experience,
lead the
how
way.
is the bridge?
the transition area's nature changes. This is the first time I'm seeing this exact one.
Hold on.
Remember, the transition areas are like dreams. They're insubstantial.
Yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
someone comes back to them, they're not always the same.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's just my character.
So by that
as
standard,
I is concerned with this 30 minutes for obvious
Oh, yeah.
reasons.
by that standard, can we not just walk back into the lab and then walk back out and it would change?
It typically takes about 8 hours for it to for it to shift. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna wait out here for 8 hours.
I'm a wander
No.
around.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
I
man.
no, to say a
Wandering
stay.
around.
I'll pull out a little.
I've been
clicker.
wandering for the past.
Not again.
It's like you're walking
Kill
in the
me
wrong
now.
direction.
Yeah, I'll start walking onto the bridge to test its weight and see.
It groans and creaks, but it seems to hold fast.
Okay. I am half the weight of air, so we should be good guys.
The manticore carrying your cadre of companions, say that 5 times fast, says to you, I think I'm just going to fly if it's all the same to you.
That's fine. Don't
Well,
stray
if
too
you
far away
are,
from
he's
the
gonna
setup.
pull out some rope and gonna tie that to him. Tie it to one of the ones on the ground. Just because the last time someone got slightly further away, they were like hours behind, so let's not take that risk.
Everyone
God.
hold hands.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
You guys begin moving along the catwalk then, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. As
Yeah.
you guys move forward, I'll move. Yeah, as you guys move forward, the catwalk sways and groans slightly, and the rust on the handrails is unpleasantly. It gives an unpleasant tactile sensation between your hands, like chalk dust. As you guys are walking through, you get what you think is about halfway. You have no visual indication as such, but it's just a gut feeling. As you notice something strange about the metal of the catwalk. All of you probably catch on to it after one of you maybe makes a comment, or you all spot one of the other looking closely at the metal. There's these strange spiral patterns inside of the metal. Deep, strange, twisting figures that hurt the eyes to look at. And it's all over the metal on the catwalk, on the suspension bar, on the suspension wires, even in the grating. If you get down on your hands and knees and look at the metal grate, if you get close enough, you can see little tiny swirling fractalized patterns. And I need all of you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Just kill me now.
Wisdom.
And I think I have
a
I think I have,
dirty
like,
20.
+2 with my wisdom, so I have 16.
Yep, okay.
Dirty 20 as well.
21.
Wow, you guys all resoundingly pass. The inhuman and vile pattern in the metal, the strange alienness of it, does not send any of you into a blind, maddened rage that would have made you attempt to destroy the metal.
So fair
Oh.
enough.
That would have been bad.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's like, I feel slightly irked against this metal, but I will refrain.
This
No,
metal
from the-
offends me, but that's it.
This metal offends me. It has spoken unseemly insults towards myself and my party. But
Yeah,
I
I
the
will
don't
metal.
know
refrain.
what y'all are talking about. I said fuck this bridge the moment we stepped on it.
Looks at the metal. The metal looks back at you. The metal slurs. Gets out hammer. All right. Well, it's more like the patterns make you go crazy, and it's so alien and wrong that your first instinct as a human or mammalian
Wants to beat the shit out of
creature-
it?
Yeah, it's to destroy it, to remove the unclean, evil math from the world.
That makes sense.
Evil. Math is pretty evil.
It
yeah.
can be.
Who put my numbers in real life? Gross.
I was never good at math, but I don't dislike math. So, as you guys go forward, you see along the trail ahead of you, a few hundred feet ahead,
Nice,
skeletons draped over the catwalk every few dozen feet. They all have chips and chisels and knives in their hands. It looks like many of them stayed here attempting to cut away or destroy the bridge in some way until they expired. The metal undamaged and unharmed.
You know,
the-
seeing
is-
that should
is it just
probably make
cursed?
me feel better that this metal is not going to break under my weight.
All right. Haunting.
Anything on them?
Oh, there's you find yeah, sure. Roll me a d10.
Oh, cool.
That's a good
No
question.
harm in asking, you know?
No, yeah, absolutely.
10. Damn.
Oh, holy hell. Yeah, you find a small pack on the ground. You open it up and it's a set of +1 ammunition for modern ammo. So +1 modern ammunition.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Na-na.
And it's a clip of 10 shots.
Cool. Like universal ammo, or
Yeah, it's D&D 5e doesn't differentiate. Modern ammunition can go for a shotgun, a sniper rifle, a pistol, anything that's not an explosive, basically.
all right? What does the +1 do?
Whenever you make an attack roll with it, the ammo is expended, and you get a +1 to the damage and the 2 hit.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that's cool.
So 10 shots, you basically have a +1 to them.
Hell yeah.
Just gotta have a gun.
I have 3 on me.
I
what?
kind of
Fair
have been
enough.
handing them out like cheap cigars.
You have. I have a revolver, a shotgun, and a hunting rifle.
You know what? Fair enough.
And I think Zero here has a semi-automatic 9mm with a suppressor. So
Yes, I do.
all right.
Pew,
Well,
pew.
as you loot the corpses, God, that's a good sentence. I just like the idea, loot the corpses.
Mhm.
You guys go forward.
Like
And you
they're
see
gonna
ahead
use
of
it.
you.
If we kill them, we take their
small-
stuff.
Yeah, a small platform that's connected to the opposite wall of this strangely large cavern or structure. The wall is, again, this black, smooth stone, and the platform is also made out of that stone with a system of gearworks on the other side. The platform is about 30 feet wide by 30 feet long, and in the center of it is a small, like, pedestal with a control panel on it.
Mhm.
Don't. Not right now. Don't. We're all hurting. As he's
You said
looking
control
to
panel,
eye or air.
I mean, I's gonna look at you. What's wrong with the control panel?
It's just, I don't want to do anything right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, that's
All
why
right.
air.
Is everyone full healed?
No.
No.
Okay, I was
We
gonna
have
say.
health, is what I will say. We have health.
They are alive.
Yeah, we are alive. And on that note,
After
Air will
scrounging.
come back and be like, "It's my time," and then she's gonna
Oh, fuck.
go over to
Oh,
the
no.
control panel.
You hop on the control panel. It has 2 buttons, one with an arrow pointing up and another with an arrow pointing sideways.
Oh god.
Uh,
Let us consult the
can
native.
I tell what it's controlling?
The platform.
Okay, she's gonna look
I'm-
to the native. Are we going sideways or going up?
Up? She says, no fucking idea.
Why did it sound like you added a question mark to the end of that? Drow.
She says, first off, you don't know what my skin color is. 2, would it
Yeah, it's
matter
pretty
if you
racist.
did? 3,
Mm-hmm.
these things change.
You never gave me your name. I know you're a drow. That's it.
Oh, that's fair. My name's
Not everything's
Aurelia.
racist.
Well, you did kind of put a little bit of stink on Drow.
You did.
You're leading us to nowhere.
We're somewhere.
Hmm.
I just don't know where.
She will consult Cogitos. Be like, Cogitos, do you have a guess on this one, or does it not really matter considering how this place functions?
Up.
Okay. Presses up.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Also, on a completely unrelated note, Ziru. I meant Ziwu and Zero. Oops.
Yeah.
Hi, Ziwu.
Ziwu, I got an angle grinder.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got an angle grinder.
Has nothing to do with what's going on right now, but I have one.
You do.
Oh, okay, excellent.
They found
It's
it in the
cool.
floor of an illithid nail salon called Cosmetic Horror.
Illithid nail salon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What was it? Cosmic
Cosmetic-
horror or cosmetic?
Cosmetic
horror.
Horror.
That's it. Thank you. That's the joke. It's cosmic horror. Cosmetic. Yeah.
Great.
Mhm.
So
Listen, it's been a long
The-
day.
it has. The elevator goes up and up and up for a good hour or so until it finally goes ding, and you come to the top of a cliff that's this big stone wall turned into that leads forward a few hundred feet into a tunnel, which goes forward even further into a mechanical maintenance shaft, I guess, or not shaft, but maintenance tunnel. Following this for quite a ways, you find yourselves popping out inside of a literal mound of trash. If you go to the tactical map, you can actually see the map of refuse. It is named as such because it is a several 100-foot diameter, several 100-foot on each side room that looks like it was once a trash compactor or some kind of waste processing facility, not like
What, in the Star
biological
Wars?
waste. Kinda, yeah. Only much bigger. Enough to hold a small town in, actually. About
So you're
3
telling me a
dozen.
button can end this.
Huh?
So, I
Telling
said,
us
so
a
you're telling me a
button
button can end this.
Theoretically.
Oh, great. And
Holly?
we came here willingly.
You did. You see all sorts of stooped, suspicious looking individuals. Not in that they are suspicious, but in that they're suspicious of you. Skittering about between the homes and houses here, all made out of bits and bobs, sheet metal, rusted barbed wire, collections of IKEA furniture that's been disassembled and hot glued together. One house looks like it's entirely built out of wax, you hope. And the whole place is kind of a mess. As you near, interesting fellow. It looks to be a hill giant of some kind with 3 heads and tentacles for
Three-headed.
arms.
Interesting.
Yep. Stumbles up and goes, "You all look mostly normal. Why are you here?"
Trying to get to sanctuary.
"Oh, fair. This place is halfway
Yeah.
between 3 and 4 labs and hydroponics. We also would like sanctuary to be back up online. They've not delivered food to us in months."
Yeah, a lot of people seem to be having a vested interest in it, so we have come to check on that. May we come in, please?
Sure. Works for us. Open to everybody. Only rule: no thieving, no killing,
Fuck.
no fighting unless it's justified, and no hurting anyone else in any general way.
Sounds
I wanna
simple
go back to
enough to
Ramshackle.
me.
Oh, and don't mess with the mechanics. Don't touch the walls and their bits and bobs and such. Everything is interconnected. It all functions together. Last time someone tried to repair the air conditioning system, it activated the furnace. Burned up 6 houses, it did.
Oh my. I mean,
Gee.
I'm really good with tech, but if you really don't want me to, it's totally fair.
You could ask Thrask. Thrask is like the village leader of a sort. He's the smartest one here. Me, no.
Sure, I'll ask him.
It's the big 2-story hut to the northeast.
For the
Or
record,
west.
Sam, literally we only see like a sliver of the city. Everything else is in a fog.
Wait, what?
About to say that.
I see
What?
everything.
Really?
Oh,
Like, if you go to my stream, all I see is this tiny sliver.
Oh
Everything
yeah,
else
this
is
like sliver
in-
of land. Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Same here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
There-
weird.
Reveal all?
There we go.
Oh,
There
there
we
it is.
go.
Now we see.
There we go. Now we see.
That's super weird. It shouldn't have been hidden at all.
Yeah.
My
I
bad.
was just like, I see nothing.
It's like, oh man,
that's
this is
weird.
one foggy place.
Yep.
Yeah,
No
no.
wonder why
it's,
everyone's
it's
miserable.
made out of trash and debris.
It's all those particles in the air.
right.
Right.
Those particles taste like rotten milk and rust.
I didn't say particles.
It's
I
just
know.
rust in the air. It's not good. It's not good for your health. Yeah, the whole place is filled with different bits and bobs, like I said earlier. The main places that you should take note of is the meal hall, which
Yeah.
big pots of gruel are served every day. You can eat there for free. You may need to make a con save to hold on to it, though. The generator, which no one's allowed to touch for obvious reasons. The watchtower, which has a big spider woman, and I mean spider bottom half, lady top half with a big gun. Just kind
Drider.
of looking out for everything. Yeah.
Sounds like a drider.
Mhm.
The pit, which appears to be
Yeah,
a small...
I'd want a rider.
What?
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 That's what he said.
I said that's a
I
drider.
barely know her. I've said that joke 4 times this session.
Yup.
I'm not sorry. The pit, which is a old spaceship cockpit, which has been refurnished into a modest trade depot of sorts. The workshops, which are different scavenged workshops. Alchemist supplies, smith's tools, tinker's tools, any tool set that's in the PHP or the DMG is available there, free to rent. You can't take them with you, but if you want to build something, you have access to the tools there. Cages are a fuck ton of rusty cages where they keep their prisoners. Thrasks, and then the hatch. No one goes near the hatch anymore. That's all you know about it.
And what was the place that he said to go to talk to the one in charge?
Thrask.
Thrask. Okay. She's like, well, we should probably settle down somewhere and then go to Thrask's.
There are
Yeah.
some bedrooms to rent inside of the sewer pipes. There are pipes that are around the perimeter of the place that are long and twisting and don't smell too good, but they do have little, like, as some of the pipes lead to dead ends, they throw some blankets and some pillows in there, and you can close the hatch and get relative privacy.
That's neat.
They're free.
Look, doorman, door.
Doorman! And he walks over, stands next to the door, kind of settles and straightens himself, and seems content.
He's so
Well,
happy.
we have housing now. And
You do have
protection.
housing. It's literally a pipe that's been vaguely cleaned out. The pipe is 10 foot in diameter, so it's actually pretty wide and goes back 30 feet. So more than enough room for you guys to each have your own little separate sleeping nook and maybe a chest or two or something. You do now have permanent housing.
Yay!
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 Yeah,
probably
yay!
Hey, we went to
It's
having
not my first.
housing.
It's not our first choice, but we'll take it.
Listen,
Right.
I
at
can make
least
it
we
better.
have it. We have one.
That's true, but we have it. Yeah, you're right.
You can build a house here
If-
eventually. There's materials lying around. You just need time.
Yeah.
If Aaron and the team want to go Thrask, we'll go to the... Where's the pipes?
They're
Sewer
just
pipe
around
6.
the perimeter of the town. There's like 4
Let's
or 5
call it
things.
over here.
Sure.
You can also
He'll
make me
spend
smaller.
however long needed to prestidigitation the pipe clean. Like pipes that we would
Oh,
be in.
that'll take a good while. So
I know.
they're just
That's why
around
he's
the
doing
perimeter
that.
of the town. If you look down here at the bottom, that's an example of what one of them might look like. Right? They're just
Okay.
pipes that stick out of the ground. You kind of climb down a little bit. Then there's just pipes.
Fuck it. Then yeah, he'll go here. With
Alright.
doorman.
Doorman. and Doorman will protect.
Hell yeah.
And the rest of you are going to go see Thrask.
Mhm.
Brask. Yeah.
We're gonna
Thrask.
overthrow Thrask in a coup and make this our town.
Look at me. We're
We're-
adopted now.
We're in
in charge now.
we are the captain now. Hey, kitty. Hi, kitty.
Yeah, Thrask. You guys come to this 2-story kind of shack that's all cattywampus. It's on its side, and it doesn't look very well held together. But it will have to do, obviously, for the person inside. You hear some screaming, and then a stool careens through one of the windows and slams down into a pile of muck outside.
I literally
little
thought you said
tiny-
a stole of Koreans came in. I'm all like, what in the
No, a stole
what in the Cape Town is
careens.
this?
Stool Koreans. Got it.
Not the Koreans.
Not the Koreans.
Well, no,
We're not in
no.
Karatur. For those of you who don't know, Karatur is the official, highly racist and much derided 2nd edition setting that is just Asia. And I'm kind of making a broad emotion with
Just
my
Asia.
hands here. Where they
Fair.
combined all Asian nationalities, traits, important cultural everything into a massive mishmash setting that was very derided, even in its time in the 1980s, which is saying something.
Fair enough.
Straight up, the Lands of Intrigue, I think is what Karatur's original title was, is noted as the most racist D&D book ever written. I wrote a paper on it. It's bad.
Wow.
It's
enough.
bad.
It sounds awful.
It's also not been touched or mentioned or referenced in all of 5th edition except for one time. Anyway,
Korean barbecue sounds good though.
Mhm.
KBBQ does sound good.
some Korean food does actually sound really good. I could destroy some tteokbokki right now. Anyway,
Yeah, I go for some chadol.
Mm.
Kimbap.
my wife loves Korean food, so we're always like getting it.
Can you handle
love to-
spicy?
I can. Well,
Oh.
okay, I can handle most white man spicy. When you get into actual like Thai or like authentic Asian spicy, I know my place. No.
That's so fair. Because I think I've tried both, right? I was all
Yeah.
like, I tried white man spicy. I'm all like, all right, this is not too bad. I think I can handle it. Then I tried Asian spicy, and I'm like, what is wrong with us?
So I went to a place called Curry in a Hurry back in Utah with some of my.
It sounds amazing.
Oh, it was. All right. Or was it Tie Me Down? No, it was Tie Me Down. That's it.
Oh,
Curry in a
wow.
Hurry was the India place. Tie Me Down was this place. And it had they had levels of spicy, which was easy. There was 0, easy, medium, and hot. And my friend warned me, he's like, all right, Sam, look, I know you like hot stuff. Go easy or don't at all. Don't do medium or hot. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I want to be a big man. I want to be a big, hairy white man and like show my machismo, gorilla pound my chest, be, dumb, idiot 21-year-old me. I order medium. It was physical agony. Like actual physical pain. I got stomach cramps because I, at the time, did not know I had a stomach ulcer.
Oh,
no.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's one way to learn, I guess.
It is. I ate it and I enjoyed it, but it was, Thai people don't fuck around with their spice. Absolutely not.
Nah, they don't.
Huh?
No, they don't.
It was delicious though. It was fucking amazing. But whew. Anyway, you guys get to Thrask's. A stool flies out of the 2nd story window, and a little floating robot that looks kind of like a metal flump comes puttering out. Thrask pokes his very long-necked head out and hisses, "Be careful with it." He looks down at you. Oh, gods. More visitors. Not
I
just what we
wave.
need.
Hello.
Be down. You hear some crashing and some thudding, and out comes one of the more strange-looking creatures you've ever seen. I'm sharing with all of this with all of you now. If you go into your into your handouts at the very bottom, you'll see Thrask. He's a troll, but he's long, and I mean
Oh.
long.
Oh wow.
His legs are backwards. His neck is 4 feet long. You can see his brain. He's got 3 eyes, and he's got wings.
Oh god.
Oh wow, he's very twisted. Okay.
He is.
Yeah, that's a character.
He is. He looks at all of you and says, "Hi, I'm Thrask. I'm the closest thing this town has to a mayor. I hate my life on a daily basis. What can I do for you?"
Samesies.
Hi, I'm Air. I heard you're the smartest person in the town.
Unfortunately,
Hi. Well, we're mostly here because we're just using this as a halfway point to get to Sanctuary, because we're gonna deal with what the hell's happening in Sanctuary.
oh, very lucky. Most of us use this place as a halfway point to the grave. At least you have a nice destination to go towards. You say sanctuary?
Right.
Yeah. Do you
yes?
know anything about Sanctuary that you could probably let us know about? Since you're
It's
so close
not
to it.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come with me. I'll explain as best that I can.
Okay.
And Thrask takes you up to the top, to this green, like, bucket-looking thing up here. And he says, Sanctuary was the upper mountains hydroponics system. It filtered out all of the wastewater out of the slave pens and the other levels into fertilizer. Very, very efficient system. It was able to grow all manner of nice fruits and vegetables and other horrible, organic flora that would be used for various experiments and research projects, drugs, pharmaceuticals, etc. It was mostly used to grow what is called starch paste. It was a type of meal created from corpse remnants, spuds, and other nutrient-rich alien tubers. This was fed to most of the slaves, especially the mind-controlled ones. They produced it in tons by the day and filtered it throughout the rest of the facilities. However, after the top portion of the mountain was evacuated, everything sort of went, well, I would say to hell, but I've seen depictions of hell and it seems quite orderly. Instead, it's a green, overgrown horror show up there. Every type of nasty alien plant, demonic, infernal fungus, and hallucinogenic sap can be found in every corner of that wretched place. Not to mention that some sort of occupying force has taken up residence there. Long ago, a genie, specifically a Dao, an earth genie, took up residence inside of a demiplane, created forever before that even, by something, don't know what. Records are unclear. Regardless, there's a demiplane there inside of one of the bigger trees. The Dao set up shop and decided to take in all of the animals, the smaller fey creatures, and other innocent, unintelligent beasts that would be brought in very often from the surrounding mistlands. Typically, familiars, pets, mounts, whatever, of the people that they would bring in. The Dao then made a sanctuary for them, ergo the name. After a while, he realized he could make a pretty penny and fulfill that and scratch that ever-philanthropic itch that he had by producing large amounts of fresh food, created from the seeds he harvested from the 4th level inside of Sanctuary. It has been distributed and the single greatest food source to most of the settlements of the upper portions of the mountain for decades. However, something recently has stopped those shipments. We assume it's some kind of horrible fucking monster. But anytime I send a scout up there, and I'll say this once, as I've said it 1,000 times, and I'm sure you've heard from every other person who needs help, they haven't come back.
Yeah, it's pretty common at this point.
Unfucking fortunately. However, I have been able to hack into some of the security cameras and take a look inside of that place. I also have been able to send some security drones up there. I try my best. I also sent some security drones up and they were able to swipe some of the flora there. With that, I've been able to grow our own starch paste, although it isn't nearly enough to keep people fed. They have to go down to the 3rd level and brave the horrors down there to just scavenge what they can find. I don't want to know what or where they find most of the food there, but people here are barely getting by.
Fair enough. Okay.
Needless to say, I'm sure that asshole down from Ramshackle sent you, Malik, what's his fuck? I'm sure he wants the pathways open to have his people get as much food as they can, assuredly.
Yeah, they're pretty hungry over there too.
Yes, they have a much larger populace there. That much is true, thrice that from what we have. But our people here are much more varied in stature and nature. The people here in reality consume more food than Ramshackle does, by quite a significant margin. You saw our gate man. He eats enough for 20 by himself. Horrifically.
I mean, it makes sense. He's a giant.
Yes, and I am also a giant. Although thankfully my biology is self-replicating, so I technically do not need to eat, although the hunger pains get quite terrible.
That I have no doubt.
So
I'm trying to
you
make sense of it, and it sounds. My line of thinking is awful.
Oh, that he could like make food out of himself? He absolutely could. There's a
Yeah.
problem with that though. There's an old story of a wolf that ripped off a troll's arm and ate a part of it. The troll grew a new arm. The bits in the wolf's stomach grew a new troll.
Oh.
Even if you cook troll, if you miss a single cell, you can very quickly have a new troll growing inside of you. Best
that
not
sucks.
to eat them. Yeah, best not
Right.
to eat them, especially mutagenic ones.
Yeah.
He says, yes, I have gone without eating for 5 months now. The last thing I had was a single crisp. My God, how I cherished it. The salty, savory beauty of stale barbecue on sliced fried potato.
I slowly
guy.
hand him a ration of mine because I don't eat.
He slowly pushes it back. Take it down to the meal hall. They'll be able to get more mileage out of it there and give it to people who don't automatically regenerate their lost cells.
Fair enough. Okay. Can you let us
Look.
know the path to Sanctuary as well? from
Of
here?
course I can, but I'm not going to unless you agree to something first.
Okay.
When the pathways get reopened, Malik is surely going to try and monopolize all of the food shipments to be sent down to Ramshackle. I feel for their plight, but I know Malik's type. He's a backbiter and self-interested. I don't even know how much he really cares for his people, but I know for sure that he's greedy, and he's going to try and make sure that the people up at Sanctuary send the most food to him. It's bullshit. Just because there's less of us doesn't mean we need any less food.
I mean,
Fair enough.
I just assume
Yeah.
that the food would be sent everywhere equally or something. Like, I don't know what you guys had before, but I'm assuming that can come back. Probably.
Very unfortunately mundane caravans. Technically speaking, there was a gateway that connected Malik's town, Ramshackle, directly up to the hydroponics. We have no such luxury here. We have to rely on people going and physically getting the food and bringing it back, which is dangerous, as you have clearly seen. Malik, however, was able to get first dibs and would often resell the food to us at a very inflated price.
So what do
Because-
you want us to do? You want us to, like, have people send you guys the food? Like, I don't...
No,
don't
I
think
want
it's-
leverage over Malik. Malik is going to start his same old bullshit again. I can't stop the teleporters from connecting Malik directly up to the 4th level, but I can, if you help me, turn off the teleporter to the 4th level, or at the very least, get a key to it. Bring the key to me, and I'll leverage a trade deal with Malik with it. If he wants to have teleported food brought directly to his people, he will share it with us for a reasonable price. I don't even mind paying for it. I just don't want to be bled dry for it.
Understandable. I mean, first we can see if we can
think
set
we
up
just
some
need to get a key
guarantees.
But yeah.
Yeah, if we can
Yeah.
set up some guarantees that whoever sends the food to you guys distributes it evenly, whether that be through threats or payment. That's either way is fine with me. But if that falls through, we can definitely try to work something out.
Perfect. So the way I see it, you have two options. Either A, you don't activate the teleporter on the 4th level, instead bringing me the teleportation key, which is inside of it. At least it should be if it's still there. That way I can bargain with Malik directly. You wouldn't need to get your hands dirty. Or B, you ensure that the old Tao is willing to send caravans manually down to this level. I can ensure protection halfway up if he's willing to meet us.
I mean, we can certainly bring it up to them. Although I do have a question, mostly for you, Sam, out of character. When it
Sure.
comes to the keys, which I know we've been collecting, are they like physical keys? I thought they were the things that we get like downloaded
They
in
are.
our.
Yeah,
They
go in the
are
arm.
they are physical biomechanical vertebra that click into the spinal cord that is attached to your wrists, basically, that shoot out into a needle. When you put the vertebra in, it clicks and lights up, and it activates your ability to access that terminal.
So he's
So
just
they're
needing...
physical keys.
Okay, but basically, because I remember you saying before that when we got our keys, I could copy the keys that I have to give it to everyone else. So couldn't, like, what's stopping?
Yes, you can
people
copy
from
them.
just, like...
It takes time and resources, but you can copy them.
Okay, so
You just have to carve a new vertebra, basically, out of a bone and then program it.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
okay.
Or we can spend 4 months of scavenging and build them a gate.
You could also, unironically, you could also do that.
I love that thought.
Yeah, but I have no idea how much it would take to build a gate. Dear God.
That's about right. 4 months is about right. Oh, you've not had any real downtime. That's distinctly, doable. Thrask is going to say, either way, I'll show you how to get through up to the 4th level. As long as you agree to help. I don't really care how.
Okay.
It sounds like we have a deal.
You do. Furthermore, if you do come through for us and help in a meaningful way, I'll be honest. We don't have much here in the ways of supplies and materials. We've got building materials. Sure, we can build houses out of what I hope is wax as much as we want, but we don't have any real magic items or impressive technology. We do have a vault that's a big locked safe that we've never been able to open, which I might let you access. If you could get it open, what's inside is yours.
Yes.
Or how about this? I saw you all taking up some residence in the pipes earlier. I might be able to work out more permanent, hospitable habitation for you.
I mean, I'm pretty partial to whatever might be in the safe, as well as access to raw materials, because I am an artificer. I like to build stuff.
Done. You go through with us and help, and I'll give you access to all the materials you want on this level at half price.
That works for me. She looks to the others. Not sure if it works for them, though.
Basically, any non-magical material components that you want to use to construct anything, half price, period.
Yo, we can get our 10-foot sticks.
More than that.
Let's go.
Anything on the adventuring gear table. So I don't know how much you guys know about the
Footsteps.
minutia of 5e. Anything that's non-magical, and I mean anything, can be built
We can
by
get
a player
fucked on a rope.
using the appropriate tool set. You want to build a battering ram? That's Smith's tools. And you take half of the gold cost normally, and that's how much it costs to make it, to buy it. If it's 50 gold, it costs 25 gold to make. With this, you would only have to pay 12.5 gold. Oh, and the amount of time it takes is 5 gold piece per day in days. So if it's 50 gold, it takes 10 days to build. Makes sense? So player constructed stuff is relatively common. You can build guns, ammunition, smoke powder, battering rams, tanks, whatever, fucking chain guns, whatever you can put your mind to and you've seen, you can build. That chainsaw, you can make a dozen of them. You just need to have the materials.
Nice.
Build a way out.
Spaceships exist.
Hell yeah.
The 5th level is a spaceport.
It's true.
We're saying,
It is.
screw you guys, we're leaving.
That is that is not only an option, that is one of the many end scenarios of the campaign. Like, you know how in video
Fuck
games
this
you
shit,
have like
I'm out.
the true ending, the bad ending, and then like a dozen neutral endings? That's one of the neutral endings. Build a spaceship, fuck off. Like, that's all you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I made encounters for it and everything. Like,
Oh man.
My character. Yay, materials.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good. I mean, we can fashion living spaces somewhere. But it sounds good to me. I mean, I'm happy.
I spent
Okay.
so long cleaning those fucking pipes.
I will fashion a home where we can live, laugh, and love out of those pipes.
Ah, yes. Live, laugh,
Trask
and
reaches
love. My
down-
3 favorite things.
ruffles through the dirt and detritus from like the. By the way, the floor of this place is literally just layers of compacted trash and debris. He rifles around a bit, pulls out a little block. It's about 3 feet long, about 2 inches tall, and about half an inch deep. It looks like a little name, like placard for a desk, but it's made of wood and it's triangular. And on the front, it says "Live, Laugh, Love." And then on the back it says "Flay, Slay, Brains."
Obey.
Yeah, flay,
Oh.
slay, obey.
That's gonna be our mood ring for our house.
They
Don't
made
fuck
an
with us, we're pissed
unfortunate
off.
amount of these. Most of them wound up here.
That's fair.
Can I have it?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. I'm
Glorious.
hanging it in the pipe.
Also, at some point, I would like to tamper with the tech here to make the furnace not activate, so you guys aren't risking somebody one day just turning it on and everyone dying.
All in due time. But for now, you should all rest. I can see that you're bleeding actively. I'm actually impressed you're still standing.
Yeah, we fought
My
a
head.
vampire illithid before we got here. That was a pain.
Slay,
My head
slay,
is gonna
obey.
fall
Those little
to the
hunter
side.
things. Yeah, we call them hunters. They're terrible. Nasty
No, I
little-
mean a full illithid that is a vampire.
Vampire Lord.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah,
Yep, it
no. He told us the
You broke
last
my neck.
time that there's 2 kinds. One that's him, where they have their mind, where I guess a vampire turns into whatever, and then when a mind flayer turns into whatever. So, yeah, that's the difference.
He scratches his chin. Fascinating. I thought the lack of metabolism and the inability to grow and change that is innate in vampires would have rendered their seromorphosis processes impossible.
I know, but apparently it's not the case.
Go down at some point and speak to Cornelius. He's a head researcher and biologist. He's down at the workshops most days. A big, hairy fellow. Exposed brain case. You'll know him when you see him. He knows the most about mind flayers and their subtypes in the entirety of the upper side of the mountain.
Okay. Cornelius. Workshops. Brain case. Got it.
At this point, Orion's just holding his head up because on occasion, since he's not fully healed, his head will just kind of like flop to the side.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys can go to bed. I'm just gonna do all the stuff and then I'll come back if you guys are tired.
Sounds good. I'm gonna wander off with my live, laugh, love sign.
And she'll head out to go to the workshops.
Yeah,
Volcano
as
left
you're
alone.
I'm updating your NPC list, by the way, to include Cornelius and Thrask. You head down to the workshops, and it is just as you would imagine. Big open air tents and gazebos and that sort of thing, all made out of a mishmash of parts and debris. You see smith's benches with live forges and ringing hammer anvils. You see glass blowing stations that are still smoking slightly. You see woodworking and carpentry and masonry, everything you could imagine, all kind of hobbled together in a big semicircular, like pavilion almost. As you walk up, you see a fellow hunched over a dissection table with a big terminal off to the side. On the table is a very rotted, very long dead illithid. And next to it, a human child with its stomach and chest unzipped.
Oh.
As you get near, the figure looking over the corpses appears to be an orangutan. He has long arms, red fur, dark, like scaly-esque skin. You know how orangutans have. And the top of his head has indeed been sliced off and replaced with a glass dome. You can see his brain pulsing away.
No.
I take it you're Cornelius?
What? What? He turns
Hello.
around and looks at you.
Hi.
Oh, God, there's more. What mutations have you, and what are your special
A reaction to
living
everything.
requirements?
None and none. I was actually asked to come here by, what was the troll's name again?
Brask.
Trask.
Was asked by
Number
Trask
9.
to come here to tell you some information about some
No.
illithids being
Oh,
turned into
actually
vampires.
helpful. What good? As he moves away from the table, walking on his knuckles and dragging his lower legs along, you note that the child's body on the table looks very strange. It looks like a normal human child on the outside, a young boy, maybe around 12 or 13, but on the inside, they seem empty. You see a strange lattice-like network of fibrous tubes, almost like plant membranes, connecting their legs, the inside of their legs and arms and chest and neck and head, almost like their entire body was made out of a complex system of fleshy vines.
Does it have any relation to those one group of people that we saw? Like, I guess they were hanged or something, and with the sign that said that they're different from us or
They're
something
not
like
them?
that. Yeah, they're not them.
Similar, but not the same. As if it's a creature trying to replicate the same results, but using a different method.
Okay. Seems like, what's that? Point to the kid.
Nah, I'm not quite sure. That is why I'm dissecting them. They have been futzing around here lately. They have been whistling at us from the pipes, singing from the pipes. They even drug away a few people. Dangerous.
Or singing.
Oh. Okay.
They are also not the only ones. Several of them have come and tried to integrate themselves into our village. A few of them even say that they're from Ramshackle. Don't know if that's true or not. Communications haven't been great down there. Regardless, they always come around, and children, always, of course, don't age, act very emotionless, standoffish. And then people wind up dead and they disappear. One of them died in an industrial accident. That one there. Fell from a crane trying to reach something. I was performing a normal autopsy. I found that. Started connecting the dots shortly afterward.
Huh. Well, are they in relation to these creatures? Like, there are some creatures that some people had hung up that said they are not them. Quote, she used the quote using quotes on with her fingers. And from what I remember from the characteristics, like they didn't have pores or anything like that. They're just kind of like smooth but I think they had a weird expressions, if I recall.
They smell like sulfur?
I think so.
They did.
Yeah.
Those are called obelix. And no, that's not what that is. You'll probably come across many creatures that attempt to duplicate and clone humans. You see, I don't know how much you know about these mind flayer creatures here, and this great god brain kind of wiggles his fingers in the air with mock, religious zeal that they worship. But for whatever reason, they need a steady supply of humanoid bodies. living humanoid bodies with a soul and a mind and what have you, from the looks of it. I've went through and dug through countless hours of research and files and documentation. The singular goal of the vast majority of their experiments is singularly involving cloning and genetic manipulation. The genetic manipulation is more clandestine, and I have not found the root of that yet. But the cloning is fairly obvious. They need bodies. They need people. Far more than they've been able to scavenge from the surrounding border mists. Because of that, they have delved into dark sciences. Thrask, as I'm sure you've said you've met, was the result of one such experiment. Most of us actually can have our roots traced back to such things. Thrask was supposed to be an attempt at biophysical grafting humanoid limbs and animal limbs onto a troll's corpse, genetically fusing them on a genetic level, and hoping that the troll's cells would grow new bodies off of them. Of course, it didn't work. What you found was an oblex, or the remains of one. They're a type of ooze, you see. They have the ability to consume humanoid flesh. If they consume the brain or the majority of the spinal column, they can gain the memories and personality of all those that they eat. They can then exude portions of themselves if they consume enough matter. These portions can then shape themselves into a humanoid facsimile of those they have eaten. They can then implant those memories inside of those facsimiles, and functionally speaking, create ooze-like clones. The Mind Flayer has experimented with this process for hundreds of years, trying to create some type of thing that could be eaten by their people, or their god brain. Of course, it failed.
I assume so. It's technically, structurally not the same.
Indeed. But if anything, their research always reeks of desperation.
Wonder what has them so desperate.
Yeah.
I cannot say. Most of the information pertaining to the god brain and their greater purposes is held in exclusive terminals, likely those of the chief engineers and biologists below us in the greater labs.
Greater labs. Writing this down. It's like
There are two labs, the upper labs and the lower labs.
No,
You
not
need the
more
lower
labs.
labs.
No.
That's where the big researchers are. You guys were in the labs that were about, like, making food for people, testing out new, like, modifications on slaves, you know, light stuff.
And the growth for the lab.
And the growth, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, that is something else. It seems plant-like in nature, but it isn't. It combines Mind Flayer DNA and human DNA. It's very strange. It also has plants, fibers on the inside. It also has Fae in it a little bit. The child, that is. Not been able to figure out its root cause, but it's quite disturbing.
I'm assuming he's talking about the boy this time, not the growth.
Yeah, the boy.
Okay.
So it's some kind of Mind
Boy.
Flayer human Fae thing.
That one's an interesting one.
The closest thing I can relate it to would be a changeling. Its bone, if you could call it that, skin and physical structure are similar to that of a changeling's. It has morphogenic properties that have the ability to change skin tone, texture, eye color, hair, etc.
You know,
But
it's
then
gonna
once you go
slowly
deep-
go behind.
Yeah. And then he says, but beyond that, it's very different internally. It lacks bones, strictly speaking. It instead has a lattice-like network of fibrinous membranes that are actually more akin to Mind Flayer muscle.
Are they flammable because they're plant-like?
No, too sticky.
Okay.
They don't have bones, though, so if you hit them hard enough... He just kind of shrugs.
I mean, I don't know. If
If
you
it works,
get
it works.
a plant, usually kind of bounces off in a weird way, but do
Well,
they
they're
like
not
dent like
strictly
paper?
plants. They're not a plant. They're biological. They're humanoid, and aberrant of a sort. When I say they have plant-like structures, I mean that they don't eat. They
Photosynthesize?
seem
Yeah,
There's
or
no sun?
perhaps like take their nutrients from.
from soil. Yes,
Yeah.
it seems that they. I can only assume, but I think that they bury themselves, or at least submerge their hands and feet into the soil to gain nutrients. When I investigated the child, they had large amounts of soil and root materials under their fingernails and toenails, as well as in their mouths and gums. So maybe they even eat it.
Well, with the fact they don't
No.
seem to. Well, I mean, I assume they don't eat people? Do they eat people? Can you tell, like,
They don't eat anything. I went through and scrubbed the security footage over the last few months before the kid died. He was never at the meal hall once. Food's hard to come by here. He would have had to have come there at least for water. Nothing from the pipes is safe to drink. Don't drink from the pipes, by the way.
Got it?
So, I can only assume he went and found a patch of dirt somewhere and stuck his digits in. Maybe put some in his mouth for later storage. Who knows? But he didn't eat or drink anything in the months that he was here. Not once.
You mentioned before that you noted some people have been, like, taken by these things. Was it the plant ones or the ooblex?
People go missing towards the Oblex all the time, but it resides at the 3rd level, from what I understand. That's where we found most of the Oblex spawns. Those are those things that you were telling me that you found, the humanoid shells. The Oblex itself is a massive, undulating, pustulous slime that's about the size of a... You ever see a semi-truck? About the size of that, if you've ever seen that. If you've not, a small inn.
Oh.
And,
Okay.
Huh?
I said, oh, okay.
Yes. It's about the length of a small inn, you know, not width-wise.
Yeah.
And he says, no. We are able to track those relatively well. We have spies down at the 3rd level that keep an eye on things.
So these
the
plant
child.
ones are new.
Yes, they kidnap others. I have been interpreting some messages that we used to get from Ramshackle. I fear that they may have some of them there, too. And yes, we caught it on camera. This child lured one of the more humanoid individuals to a series of pipes that lead up to the 4th level. They came looking to help them with something, I don't know. And then 5 more children sprang from the pipe like animals. They drug them silently, just a span of a few seconds, into the pipes. Gone. Also, he holds up the thing's arm. Feel it. It's heavy. It's incredibly dense with muscle. Where there should be bones and organs, there's just taut fiber. They're much stronger than any child should be. Stronger than most adults, I would even say.
I mean, she'll touch it and we feel it. You're like, oh.
It's a child. If you pick up the arm weighs about 15 pounds. Just the child's arm. If you pick up the whole kid, it probably weighs closer to 130, 140 pounds. The size of a full-grown man in a child.
Oh. Do you think they can jump with how heavy they are?
Oh, yes. Like a spring.
That is a weird creature.
Indeed.
But I guess that does kind of give away what they are, if you're concerned for one. Check
Hey,
their
Sam.
weight.
I am. Very much so. An odd thing to look into, in the case of most children. And I fear that they could likely just lie and say that they have a mutation with heavier bones. Unlikely, but look around. He motions towards the settlement. There are stranger things every 10 feet.
Are they always strictly just children so far? Like, are there any adults?
No adults that I've seen. We've only been able to get our hands on one specimen, but our scouts, now that we know what to look for, and our security systems has picked up at least a dozen.
I wonder what they want the people for. They don't even eat them.
they seem to only be targeting humanoids. Creatures like myself, Thrask, our guard, the ogre fellow, they don't seem to touch them.
Okay. Maybe they're trying to perfect themselves, maybe.
Perhaps. Even worse yet, I think they may be targeting other children. There was one case here that we saw where a child that we know was normal. Poor Clarissa's. His name was little Jim. He was lured towards the pipes by these children, and they walked off, never came back.
Do these children, when you see them, have you seen repeats of the same children by chance, or do you think they're changing every single time? Or there's just a lot of children?
It's hard to say. We know for a fact they can change their physical appearance on a superficial level, so it's never quite easy to tell if it's the same child. Think about it. You see a small blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy one day crawl into the pipes. On the other side, he can turn his hair dark, maybe shorten it, maybe grow his nails out a bit, change his eye color. You have no idea if it's him coming out the next time or a new one.
Got it. Fair enough.
Basically, it's impossible to count them in total.
Lovely.
Have you been able to tell any particular weaknesses with your study when dealing with them?
He picks up a ball-peen hammer. This seems to work.
Any kind of weapon or bludgeoning?
He's trying to notate bludgeoning specifically.
Got it.
Just reminds me of that one scene from fucking Team America World Police, where it's like, you may be captured or killed. In that case, you may be captured and tortured. In that case, you may want to commit suicide. Take this. And he just slides in my hammer.
Jeez.
So,
Dear God.
So hey, Sam,
yeah.
out of game, does this tie into that one like fake person we saw early on, like near the turbine areas?
That's what LD was asking about.
Yeah, that's
okay.
the ones that I was
That-
talking
Sorry, I
about.
had to step away for a second.
No, you're good. You learned that through talking to this lovely orangutan man. You learned that is what's called an obelix, a type of ooze creature that can mimic human bodies. And this is something else, something new. He also explains that for whatever reason, the vast majority of the Mind Flayer's experiments in the upper portion of the mountain, probably the bottom too, is exclusively focused on cloning for some reason. They seem to need bodies in massive numbers, and they seem to be particularly focused on replicating the mind, the brain, and the soul. Why? He doesn't know.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the info, Doc.
Wow.
Although I have some info for you, so let me give you that.
Ah, yes. The only thing that is worth sharing information for is to get information back. Tell me what you have learned.
So, I guess according to Thrask, you guys are not aware that there is two sorts of vampire mind flayers. The one you guys know about, which is the feral ones, and then the intelligent ones.
I didn't know that intelligent mind flayer vampires were possible.
Yeah, apparently it depends on what order. The feral ones are when a mind flayers turn into a vampire. The intelligent ones is when a vampires turn into a mind flayer. Going through.
Thinks for a moment. It says,
Firmly.
that should be impossible. A mind flayer has no metabolism. Its body is essentially a puppeted corpse, pulled about to be a strings of evil magic. It should not be able to undergo soromorphosis.
Yeah, but they can apparently. I think he said when the worm is a vampire made into one. I think something like that.
Fascinating. That would explain, yes. He turns around and clicks on his computer. That would explain why they were pulling vampires from the mists that they found and escorting them down below instead of outright killing them. I often wondered about that. They noted several special slave transports. High-value, high-danger individuals labeled night creature. Obviously vampires. They brought about a dozen...
Be Strahd. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
I was
I'm
making
getting
a
stretched.
joke like it's just gonna be fucking Strahd,
Thanks for the stretch.
but as a
Start.
mind flayer.
That would suck.
Good stretch. He says, unlikely, he's a lord of his own domain. But yet, they were bringing in vampires and escorting them down to the 8th level, to a special research facility down there, a place called Svartha University, for some sort of special project. I don't know the exact details, but they were all sent there. If you want to learn more
Thanks for the
about this...
stretch.
Yes, Stark, thank you.
It's
If
tricky.
you want to know more about these Mind Flayer vampires, you could check there. Zartha Academy may have more information for you. And of course, if you find anything, I can corroborate it or cross-reference it with what I have.
Yeah. By chance, where's this university at?
It's Vatha Academy. It's literally the POI that you guys appeared in front of when you got off of the elevator. Remember, you guys saw a big Mind Flayer University with a placard and all that?
Oh yeah, the bottom level that we came to.
Yep, on the 8th level.
Okay, she's like, oh, the 8th level one. Got it. We're not going back there anytime soon, but I'm pretty sure we will eventually. Yeah, we saw that. As information. Probably gonna go there in general, because there's a lot of stuff we need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I'm adding that to your plot hooks, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if you would have any idea on this one, but so there was a Mind Flayer that we ran into. He wasn't actually aggressive. This is a different Mind Flayer, but he was. He mostly hid himself. He wasn't aggressive, surprisingly. He seemed to be more interested in other things and unique stuff. But he kind of had like these pallid hands. Like he felt like he was dead. Like a dead Mind Flayer almost. Do you know anything about something like that?
Give me an insight check.
Insight. 15?
You note that Cornelius looks down, and then looks to the side and then back up at you, as if he's thinking quickly. He says, I'm afraid I don't. I've not heard of any Lithas quite like that. Could be a zombie, or some type of animated servant for a greater power.
No. He was talking to us, and he actually helped us out.
Kind of rolls his jaw and thinks, I'm sorry. I've never heard of anything like that. If I find anything in my research, I'll let you know.
Can I do another insight? I feel like he's just holding back for some reason.
Sure.
Insight. Well, that doesn't help. I don't know. I got a 5. It's like,
can I help?
he's. Oh yeah, by all means.
Let's see. Wait, do I just roll a d20? 14?
Yeah, you notice, Tisea, that he's like tapping his fingers on his knee quickly, and he's looking at his computer screen, kind of like as his eyes glance to the side. And he says, no, sorry, don't know anything about that. He obviously is hiding and holding something back, and he looked at his computer very, very quickly. But he seems to be keeping this information close to the chest and doesn't even want you to know that he knows something.
Okay. Well, he's definitely holding something back. I just can't quite pin it down on him.
I don't know. She's gonna say, well, fair enough, I guess, if you don't know anything. But with the fact that you do know a lot of stuff, do you have a thing that makes it so we can communicate, or can I set something up here?
Yes, the security tower, the watchtower, it has a radio that we use to communicate with our scouts out in the distance. If you have anything that you need to say to us, any type of radio transporter can communicate with them, and then they can bring me and I can talk to you directly.
I mean, could do that, but we're usually in a more dangerous situation. Can I set something up that's more direct?
He looks at your iPad basically that you have and says, "That could work." Well, they have a tablet. It's a
No,
tablet.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is an iPad. The back of it has a big beholder eye on it. EYE pad. And he says, "My computer's hooked up to the intro web here within the mountain. Here, let me give you my IP address." And he scribbles something down. He says, "Connect to any terminal that you can find, and you can use the direct chat function to communicate with me here. If I'm near my terminal, I'll see it."
Alright. Sounds good. She will blah, 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 blah. Connect to it. Goodness freaking gracious. He's like, alright. You know, while I'm here, I should probably make a terminal here so that way I could just send things directly.
Or here, wait a minute. Kind of ambles around the side, starts rooting through a big pile of computer parts and garbage.
While he's
Picks
doing
up-
that, since Zero's character did say that he's hiding something, since you're a ninja, can you plug this into his computer? She's just gonna
Yes.
give
Would
you
that be a stealth check thing?
Stealth
sleight
or
of
sleight of
hand?
hand, dealer's choice.
stealth or slide. Either one.
Yeah, I'll do the sleight of hand. Yeah. Oh, is that my dog? 17, and I think with my proficiency, that is an additional +7.
I will also give you
that is
guidance
more than
just
enough.
because I can.
Yeah,
Give
I
you an
can-
additional D4.
You wait.
you
Sleight of
plug-
stealth, OP.
You very quickly plug the terminal in, and you plug your iPad into his computer, and Cogitos begins to do his work. You hear Cogitos communicate through your armor. "Downloading all of file system. We will find what the Simeon is hiding."
Thank you,
And he has to
Cogitos.
make an Arcana check. He has a +6 to this.
I will give him advantage if I can.
You can. You update his firmware on the spot. Yeah, he says, "The Simeon's security system is admirable for a humanoid." And he says, "Malware detected, disengaged, rerouted, creating partition drive, mass download commencing 10%, 30%, 60, 90, full storage contained. The Simeon will not know that we took his valuable information."
You're not saying this out loud, are you?
No, he's telling it to Air. She's got a
I have
a
a thing in
one-to-one
my
hookup.
head.
Okay.
Got a thing in my head that's like a direct
So you're gonna say
thing.
this,
Insert that,
and that's how we got, and that's how they gave us away.
Wait, I'll post this in the Discord. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. No.
No. What the heck? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
I'll
goodness.
post it in memes.
Mm-hmm.
Got that shit on lock.
I remember.
All right. Yeah.
This is so funny.
But yeah, you download all of the information, and Cogitos, being a super advanced AI, kind of says most of the information is very specified and highly complex biological information on his subjects that he has dissected. However, I found inside of a hidden subfolder an executable that is a private communications network. He has been communicating with some type of organization called Thun, Thoon. They appear to be interested in the works of the mind flayers on the upper level, and specifically the bioengineered creations that have been made here. They are also searching for the morning's light. What that is unclear. It is a code. But the implication from this Thun organization is that they are either mind flayers or adjacent to them. They have alluded to, as such, although their assurances to the simian is that they wish to see the downfall of the Elder Brain, and they are seeking allies to do this. His silence on the matter is understandable. He is likely unsure of the exact nature and trustworthiness of these associates.
Fair enough.
So you can intuit that maybe he suspects the thing that you talked to was one of these Thune things.
But
Which
he's just not
could be
sure.
why he didn't tell you. He didn't
Yeah.
know.
Nope, that's fair. I will definitely let Desea know after the conversation, obviously, because I can't tell her because she's not directly in my head. But
Yep.
just assume once this conversation
could be.
ends, my character. You know what? You could be. They're very
If you ask
crowded.
nicely.
You're like, you want to go in my brain? Anyways.
Oh boy,
yeah.
do I!
Yeah, and then she's gonna like pretend she did nothing. Just wait for him to come back. I'm getting whatever he's looking for.
Oh, good.
What was that? I'm sorry. I was watching that stupid video.
No, you're good. I said that she's gonna pretend that nothing happened as she's waiting for him to get whatever he's looking for.
Yeah, the orangutan comes back around and hands you what looks to be a Microsoft 1987 like desktop, cracked screen and all. He plugs it into a power strip, unsafely jutting about a nest of wires and cables. There's a visible whiff, and you hear a dun 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 dun. He goes, "Aha!
Oh.
I knew I paid for that software key." And he clicks on the keyboard that he plugs
Right.
in. Huh?
Oh my god, freaking software key. Freaking Microsoft.
Yep. He unplugs it. You hear a ejection of external hardware was not safely active. And he hands the terminal to you. He says, "Here, this one's a bit older, but it should have a direct line of communication via the intranetwork directly to me. You can keep this inside of your house and we can chat back and forth while you're here. It also has basic information on the levels that are immediately around us. I don't have
Perfect.
much of a use for it anymore. And this, to be honest with you, I think our information was a bit one-sided. You told me something truly new and extraordinary. Meanwhile, I just told you some basic knowledge that you would have found out about yourself from a little bit of reading in the library." Well,
Yeah.
he looks over. There's a massive moldy pile of books. Close enough to
Yeah.
one. So, take that as a bit of a thank you.
Sure.
Cogitos immediately tells you in your ear, "I wish to back up my personality drives in case this subject is destroyed."
Absolutely.
He means the iPad.
Absolutely. She's gonna look at it though. We should probably make sure there's enough space. Is there a way to? She's gonna look at him. Is there additional drives we can get for this thing somewhere? For memory, in case we need to expand on it.
Thankfully, our enclosed market avoids the increased hike in RAM prices that we've been having lately. As he
feel that.
digs through, and I realize that RAM has nothing to do with actual memory.
Nope. We're looking for a try.
Yep. And he says, "Oh, yes, here." He tosses you one. Just plug that in. It'll take about 2 days for it to update the drivers. After that, you should be able to use that. Should be more than enough space. It's one Mind Flayer's storage device. It seems to be a small flash drive. On the bottom, it says in deep speech, 1 zettabyte.
Okay. That was funnier than it should be. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It made me
I
laugh.
think a zettabyte is an actual figure too.
I think it is
I
actually.
think-
Let me see. Oh god,
Yeah,
the
a
internet
zettabyte.
knows what it is.
It
Exobyte.
is.
Okay, we're going down the list. Okay, what's an exobyte?
It is 1 billion terabytes.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's Mind Flayer tech. Of course, they would have a ridiculous storage capacity.
Yeah. I'm just gonna write
To
that.
be honest with you, I don't want you to have to futz with a whole bunch of like, "Oh, do I have enough fucking memory on my goddamn drive to download this week's edition of Tentacled Lover?" Like, no. You just have storage.
To say it's like going through this computer, guys, there's some sus shit in here.
Yeah, there really is.
He's got a copy of the Lusty Argonian.
You do. According to the only thing that's on this, 1/8 of its entire storage capacity is dedicated to the unabridged collection and audiobooks of Maztecan treasures.
Oh
Horrific.
God. To any of you guys who don't know, Maztecan Treasures is basically a what was it called again? Like a freaking
It was a
trashy romance novel. There we go.
Yeah, it's a smutty romance novel that's been a reoccurring gag in all of my campaigns, where it's just like a shittily edited version of a old paperback called what was it, Love My Crocodile or something, that I just scribbled out and said Maztecan Treasures and drew tabaxi ears on the guy and the girl on it or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And Mazteca is like the D&D universe's equivalent of like South America. It's the Aztecs and the like Mayans, Mazteca, and it's where tabaxi are from.
Yeah.
Huh. It's written by Colonel Bushdelver, a tabaxi explorer.
Yep, I remember.
What a name.
Yep. I am desperately looking for the image now, but I probably won't find it.
It's been a long time. I don't think
It's been a long
It's been
time.
a very long time.
It has.
Oh, goodness. All right, she's going to say, thank you. This is absolutely perfect. All right. It's like, all right, well, I'm going to head back to my party, let them know what's going on, and if I ever find some more interesting information when we're out and about, I'll definitely hit you up and let you know what I find.
Desea scrubbing her eyes furry, fucking furiously.
You actually found it. You actually found it. Oh God. Chat.
I saved it in my D&D folder.
Oh my God. You know what? If there was in any folder, it would be in that one. Thanks for the heads up.
There you go. I put it inside of the memes chat.
Oh my goodness. Look.
Great.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
I want to see.
Oh my gosh, it's in the memes. It's in the memes channel. Oh my gosh, I will.
Oh my God! Meet my alligator.
Yep.
Let's get the context of it. We needed one of the players' backstories of my original campaign was that their love interest was a tabaxi that wrote smutty like adventure novels that were their own exploits that were obviously fake, and this is what I made.
Mm-hmm.
Great. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's very silly.
Good lord. So you have terabytes of that.
Yep.
It's truly terrible. Spelling mistakes and all. So you guys now know way too much about tabaxi physiology, and also that you can.
I put it in my stream chat so you can see the cover we're talking about.
As you should. No association with Meet My Alligator. I do not speak for that novel. I do not represent this novel. This is fair use because it is a parody using that novel as image assets.
Yep.
I cannot speak to the quality of that novel or
Oh my goodness.
I have never read Meet My Alligator and never played too.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
And that it was that chat. Oh
you know, and
God.
we never saw him again. I don't know what happened. Something about an alligator.
Yup.
There's not even an alligator on the cover.
To meet my Cayman, actually.
No, we cannot associate Cayman with this. Actually, that'd be so funny. Can I show him this?
It would be so funny, yeah. You should. You should.
Cayman, did you write this novel?
You should. I think he'd laugh.
I think it'd be so funny.
I think he'd laugh and send it.
I don't think he's talking about an actual alligator.
Listen. It's Cayman
I've
now.
met authors that use euphemisms. Cowards.
You know, there's different names. It's fine.
I can't. Oh God, save me.
It's okay. All right. She will head out, and then she's gonna inform Zero. Okay. What was I gonna inform you about again? You needed to give me some. Oh wait, no. She's just gonna.
Does Zero want to be informed?
Yes, Zero is going to be informed of what Cogito said when he was hacking, so that way you are canonically informed as well.
Yes.
Great.
As I'll reiterate for the party, or if anyone was listening, Cogitos discovered that Cornelius was in communication with a group, society, or individual only called Thune. They implied that they were a mind flayer of some kind, or at least related to mind flayers, and that unlike the other mind flayers inside of Mount Macabre, they want to see the end to the Elder Brain. And they had been communicating with Cornelius mostly to get information on what the other mind flayers, i.e., the Mind Flayer Society here at large, is doing in the upper portion of the mountain, paying special attention to biological experiments that they're doing and looking for some kind of weapon called the Morning Light.
Mm-hmm. Whatever that may be. But yeah. Now you are aware. She'll head back towards the rest of the party because they are resting. 'Cause
Did,
I think that's everything she needed to do.
DM, did you see my message in the chat box on Alchemy?
I saw it. I don't know if
No,
anyone
I
else
did
did.
not. One second. I was just updating our thing.
You're good.
Chat
Sorry, guys, I got distracted. Something smells like food.
All good.
Oh, yeah.
I have not eaten dinner. I'm hungry.
That's fair. How about this? How about you go grab some food? How about we all take a quick 15-minute break because my throat's getting a little bit scratchy because I voiced 4 scratchy voice characters in a row, and God, I need some lemon and honey.
You're good.
Yeah, you
that
know what?
sounds
You
good.
deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we could kind of call it around here because Zero did say that we needed.
I do
end a
need
little
to.
early.
Yeah, I do need to.
Okay, that's actually good. We've been playing for about 3 hours or so now. I'm really glad that you're able to join us, Zero. Again,
Yeah, no, it's been a blast. I really miss hanging out with you guys.
of
I can't wait
course,
to get
and you know, I
Zero
hope
into
this
some
time
actual
works more
combat.
for you, but we get it. Jobs, life, busy. Do not
Mhm.
stress if you can't make it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, I will always let you guys know, but trust me, if I'm able to and life allows me, I will definitely join.
Glad to hear it. And we're glad to have you. But
Mhm.
yeah,
No,
let's
this was a
call it here
blast.
for tonight, guys. This has been a good roleplay session. Not as much combat. Only one real combat encounter, and you guys fucking wrecked house. I won't even lie. You guys I was thinking like, all right, so do I imprison them in a lab? Do I have doorman come and save them at the last minute? Do I just let the dice roll where they will? And if they're vampire spawns, they're vampire spawns. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. And lo and behold, I overworried. You guys did it.
Shouldn't have. I'm just saying. That was mostly luck.
I said this game.
Hey, man, like, I
Sometimes the
believe
fuck.
sometimes it rolls high, and you guys have now met one of the Axe big bad guys, and he will remember that you have radiant damage now, and he might not be so susceptible next time. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's a living world with intelligent villains. And you survived now, but you also revealed a bit of your hand. We'll have to see what happens in the future. As for right now, this was super awesome. I really enjoyed playing with all of you, and I look forward to playing again next week. But I've got to hop off of here because it feels like I've gargled sandpaper.
That is fair.
Yeah. Please drink. Please,
Yeah,
yes,
drink
please
water,
drink some
do all that.
warm lemon.
I will get as much
Warm
whiskey
water,
in me
lemon,
as I
and honey.
possibly can.
Oh, please drink some
Yeah,
for
thank
me.
you so much. No, your storytelling is masterful, man, and thank you so much for
Aw.
showing us your smutty book.
Yep.
Of course. I made that shit back when I was still at University of Utah. I must have been like 20 when I fucking came up with that gag, I think. Wasn't that like
Feel like
around
you're,
then,
like-
LD?
Maybe. Might have been.
Maybe?
Maybe.
It was definitely during the original campaign. Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
it
introduced
was.
back. Yeah. That was like what? Shit.
Man, I don't remember. It's been a
2020?
hot minute. It might have been
2019, I think.
Not 2019. It was definitely maybe 2018. Maybe.
2018, yeah, that feels right. It was 8 years ago. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Again, not associated, affiliated, or referenced in any way. Meet my alligator.
Uh-huh. Oh my
right.
god.
This was fun. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you all next week.
I'll see you guys
see you
next
next
week.
Because
Bye-bye. Alright, my friends. Zero, I don't know if you know when you're gonna be streaming. You haven't streamed in a little bit.
I have not, and because I'm so busy with the move, I cannot. And in all good consciousness, give an answer for that.
Super fair.
I will try to do something at least for August.
That's fair. That's fair. Then we'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
say we will see.
To be determined.
Yeah, Zero's next stream will definitely be to be determined. Silva, when do you stream next? If you know. Silva.
Is Silva even here still?
I don't know. He might not be here. All right. Well,
I think he had to step away for a bit.
Well, we'll get back
okay.
to him maybe. Snatty, I don't know if you plan to return to streaming anytime soon.
I would love to. It's probably going to be one of those to be determined things still, because I have a job interview coming up, and I will be seeing
Good luck. I hope you get it.
potentially. Thank you.
Oh, you said
maybe-
you said you got a job. Congrats! I know you were looking.
No,
for
the
some-
interview.
Job interview.
Oh,
job interview.
interview. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They did
still-
call me like
still, it's
the
good.
day after the application deadline, so that was pretty quick. So I have high hopes.
That's fair. Well, hopefully that goes well for you. Absolutely. I'm hoping for the best for you. Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers
Yeah.
crossed. For me, the next time I stream is actually tomorrow, because another game. So at this point, because we moved this game to today, I now stream Monday to Friday. With D&D.
Oh,
Monday to
I'm
Friday.
so
Oh my
sorry. No, it's a good thing. I enjoy D&D.
no, okay, that. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I'm
That's
just
true.
like-
That's true.
It's just more D&D. Just stream more often, and it's fine. If it was a bad thing, then I wouldn't be playing this much.
Yeah. Please, guys, if you're not already doing so, please make sure that you are following and subscribing to LD, because if you love D&D and you love people with great vibes, LD is one of the best vibes out there in the community for this type of streams, for this type of content. So please, give her all the love and support. She deserves it.
I love it. It's so much fun. Made my players cry last night. I hope you guys see the video. It is posted on YouTube if you want to see that. Anyway.
Ooh,
I
there
saw
you
that
go. Have something
notification
for the
pop up.
background.
Yep, I always have my D&D sessions posted on YouTube, so if anyone ever wants to like go back, see what they missed or anything like that, you can find it on my YouTube channel. So
Very
it makes
fun.
it a lot easier, especially if you can't make it during the time. At least you can be there afterwards. All right. I am gonna raid you guys out to Little Necto. Looks like he is painting some Warhammer models. So we're
Ooh, very
going
fun.
to go over there. He's a really cool guy. Haven't raided out to him in a hot minute, so that's why I'm gonna raid out to him now. If you guys are following me, you guys can use the first raid message. If you're a sub, you can use the second raid message. And if you're one of my followers who've been begging me to use my boobs, you can use the third raid message.
Right.
Because, like, you guys have been wanting it. Wait, no.
I mean, they're kind of out there, you know?
They are kind of out there. It is true. Oh, wait. Did I hear somebody coming back? I could have sworn I did, but I don't know. But I need to get this card. There we go. Now you have that raid message. All right. So I am going to
Excuse me.
go ahead and go to the end stream. Remember, guys, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are wonderful. We appreciate the support, the love, and everything. So you guys
We
have
appreciate
a good
you.
one. I
Yeah.
try. You guys have a good
And you're
one.
succeeding.
We love
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
I love you. Bye-bye.